Oh, I do have it twice. Happy Monday, everybody. Alright, I swear to God, I'm gonna get up and get Rita some water. Swear to God. Don't start. Okay. Oh my fucking God.
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Jesus, they got a limiter on. Or a compressor on.
TEKKEN 8! New challenger!
I'm here to leave in the odds. Any objections?
That means if there's an Anna trailer, the audio's gonna be fucked too. Hello, Rita. Rita, who do you hope gets into season 2? She says Armor King.
We'll save ourselves.
Well, let me get this on screen right now. Just in case. Where's the most inconvenient spot to put this? I'll leave it here for now and then figure it out once we get started. Yeah, let's get Pac-Man in.
はい、皆さんお待たせしました。ちょっと10分ほど技術的な問題があって遅れてしまったんですが、鉄拳トークライブいつもの4人でお送りしていこうと思います。
Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. The normal 4 people are here to start the stream.
Oh man, we can't see that guy on the right's name.
はい、バナナ
Here,
コインターテインメントの
it'll be
安
fine in
田
the
e
corner.
スポーツでございます。
Of course, Yesterday Sports, myself, Michael.
はい、鉄拳プロジェクトの、鉄拳とゲームディレクターの、中津です。よろしくお願いします。
Game director
Could
Nakatsu,
possibly be, I don't know, just some guy.
and of course Harada himself.
今日ですね、ちょっとシーズン2の
はい、
はい情報をお届けしようかなと思って
用意しましたね。
準備をしてたん
Harada
で
is
すが
hitting that,
スライドが結果
I just got the note from the
68
substitute
は
teacher.
いになりましたので、皆さん勝手にお伝えできるんじゃないかなと思います。
So we're pretty sure everyone can't wait to hear more details about season 2 for Tekken 8. As such, Yasuda has prepared 68?
いや
68 slides?
for you today.
Let's go!
We should be talking about a lot of stuff season 2 wise.
ちょっと一昨日マスターカップもあって
And it's about season 2. That's a bonus. Didn't expect that part.
あ、そうですね。はい。倍ぐらい言ってる。
倍ぐらいね。
So he's just saying, you know, we had Master Cup over the weekend, so he didn't have enough time to make even more slides. So thanks to Master Cup, we have less slides today.
はい。音量とか映像とかもしガクガクしてたら言ってくださいね。今手元のモニターでは背景のステージの背景滑らかに動いているので多分大丈夫かなと思うんですが、皆さんコメントの方よろしくお願いいたします。
So please let us know in comments if you're having any problems with the audio or if it's laggy, etc. I think we did some adjustments, so it should be worked out. It looks fine at Yasuda's PC, but
I don't know how to tell them the compressor is too strong.
最初温めタイムということで、
温め
はい。まずちょっとスライド1枚目お願いします。
So before we get into season 2, though, we got a few other things to talk about first.
Yeah, 3
so
million.
Let's start with the
That's
first
good.
slide.
はい。鉄拳8、ワールドワイドで300万本、販売達成いたしました。ありがとうございます。
So first off, of course, Tekken 8 has reached 3 million copies worldwide. So thank you for everyone for your support for the product.
はい。1月26日に鉄拳と1周年迎えたんですが、ほぼ同じぐらいのタイミングで、300万本に、達成をしていました。
So as you are aware, we had our first anniversary of Tekken 8 in January 26 in Japan time. And that's roughly coincides with when we reached 3 million copies. So it was a good surprise.
でこれまあそうですね
Well,
ピ
I'm
ンと
fucked.
こない数字かもしれないですけど、鉄拳7前
Just
作の
lost a
鉄拳
31
7
multiplier.
がこれトータルで1200万本
That's
売ってるん
unfortunate.
ですが、鉄拳7の時よりも早く300万本に到達しております。
And it was not worth it.
And just for comparison,
right.
within the Tekken franchise, you know, Tekken 7 is currently at 12 million copies lifetime worldwide to date. And Tekken 8 is at a faster pace than Tekken 7 was at the same time.
Nice.
まあ引き続き
That's expected.
この勢いを維持しながら、鉄拳シリーズ盛り上げていけたらなと思っております。
So we hope everyone will stick with us as we have a lot of cool stuff planned to keep the franchise going.
まああとちなみにね競合タイトルの比較してる人もいるけど、まあ
That's as far as I'll
うちら
go.
次世代機だけで
そうです。
某アメリカ某日本の競合タイトルは
I don't know. Would I watch that?
旧世代機はワンプラットフォーム多いんだよね。だから次世代機だけで見ると結構売れてるってことはみんな分かってもらえると思うし、まああと何よりも日本は本当申し訳ないって感じなんだけど日本それでも7と同じぐらいなんだけどやっぱりこのコメント欄見ても分かるけどやっぱもうちょっとね海外がやっぱりねすごい売れるから
そうですね
うちらは海外と次世代機では一番売れてるみたいな、ね、
もそうだったけどより顕著ですよね。
より顕著だね。
So Rud is just mentioning that some people in comments are comparing to other franchises, but keep in mind they have a lot more platforms of the older generation as well, which we don't. We focused merely on the latest generation of hardware. So there's that. And also, there's just
no
different
PS4.
characteristics. You know, Tekken has always been a title that's sold quite well outside of Japan, and not so much in Japan. That said, it's still roughly around the same as Tekken 7 in Japan sales as well. But those some of the other titles you're mentioning happen to do quite well in Japan, so it's a bit different.
そうね。他のタイトルと比べても発売タイミングも我々一番遅かったから、でもだからさっき言ったようにペースとしては実はかなりいいペースだから、かなり7よりいいってことは相当速いペースで売れてます。はい、ありがとうございます。
Also, the main one you're referring to is probably released about 6 months before us, I think. So, you know, there's a bit of time there, lead time. If you look at the pace, we're on track, so it's nothing to be concerned about, really.
はいということでちょっと鉄拳盛り上げるためのいろんなグッズの紹介を先に
いい言い方さ。
先に
なるほど。
やっちゃおうかなと思ってます。ちょっとここからマイケルさんはいテン
So,
ポよく
yes, I was just mentioning as part of, you know,
Those are
making
sick.
everyone, you know, giving
Man.
you guys a lot of opportunities to interact with the franchise and give you more of what you were asking for. We have a few slides of stuff that cool goods and things that we're planning to release. So first off is the Fist Meets Fate skateboard decks. So the 3 of these as a set are also available.
Actually, a
You
gin
can
board
see
that
the
just says
QR link
fist
there if
on
you're
it is kind of
interested.
funny.
Next slide, please. 次のスライドお願いします。Next up, we have the Tekken 8 Kazumishima LED neon sign, which is kind of cool. This is the first time I've seen something like this that we've done with licensed merchandise, but it's quite cool. Also, if you're interested, please see the QR link in the slide there.
Can you full screen
Obviously,
Balatro? Yeah, sure.
For people later watching the archive,
Here,
you can
watch
check it out
this.
that way as well. Next slide. Okay, we got pendants. So we got Tekken 8. These really cool motifs. Based on the Jin Kazama glove is really cool. Check it out from the QR code.
There you go.
Okay. Also, Kazuya version as well. So depending on which character you prefer, please see this on their homepage for more details. Also, some more collaboration T-shirts here with Jin and Kazuya as well. So you can check this out from the following code. But it's a little bit different from the taste that we've done in previous T-shirts. So it's kind of a unique twist.
I still skateboarded. Yeah, it's been too long.
Also, for all you King
Modded
fans
into
out here, we've got some
new
other,
Tony Hawk.
T-shirts on the lineup. So these as well can be seen through the QR link. Next slide, please. Oh, and I retweeted this the other day. So from the SH Figure
No,
Arts,
but that LED sign looked fucking stupid.
Lineup, we have.
That's gonna
new
go hard in
addition, Lena
FDX's background, I swear to God.
She's looking amazing from what I've seen so far in the approval process, and I can't wait. She's on sale now, actually. So feel free to check that out.
Fuck.
Also, next up, we're going to have King, as you can see, for pre-order, which are opening now. So if you're a big King fan, hurry up and look at that. Next slide,
Look at
please.
it.
So this one, I think we have the actual original one on hand. If you're familiar with the Clover, the Angel Clover series of watches, we did one with Kazuya, one with Jin previously, which were quite popular. Now we have this all-new Heihachi model. So you can see the unique details, the kind of fist motif. Same I have on my shirt as well, based on that, and the Mishima Zaibatsu logo. A pretty sweet watch. So
yeah, hang it
please
over the
check it out.
bed.
It's going to be released April 8th, and it's limited to 150 worldwide, so you might want to move fast if you're interested.
A reminder.
Next slide, please.
仕様ですね
So I already went through some of these details.
Speed
already,
1.
but you
Yeah,
can
I
see
just started today.
The kind of flashy case that surrounds it.
Right, Rita?
And the dials, the little attention to detail that I mentioned. Also, you can see the movement kind of through the window as well. And then on the back as well, like we've had with some of the other, the Kazuya and Jin ones, we have a typical Heihachi move name and the command listed in the back. An adjustable strap as well. So a pretty sweet watch, and we hope you'll check it out.
で次がこれ初めて言う話ですね。
So this is a brand new topic that we haven't previously touched on, but we have new albums that are available from the excellent Tekken Festival DJ stage. So anyone who showed up in Tokyo, this was
That's the crack
amazing. We had some of
assumption. That'll
our
work.
famous DJs perform live sets of some of the music. And so
Wasn't
this
too sure if
special
it was a
album,
bit Jesus.
version with the volume 1 and 2, both are going to be made available February 25th, which is today. So check
I didn't
out
think
the
it was
QR
that slow.
code, if you're interested in this.
今日からなんですよね。
Cool.
そうですね。
これね作業用 BGM でめっちゃおせんの
そう。
すごい
これ
すごい良かった
めちゃくちゃいいですね。もう。
So it's it goes without saying some of these amazing
Oh,
tracks.
I see.
Nakatsu was
Okay,
just
that's
mentioning
great, yeah.
how it helps him get through some work when he's quite busy to pound through some of that stuff while listening to these tunes. So hopefully it'll help you out as well.
そうこれデジタルの販売
Alright, I
ダ
agree.
ウンロード楽曲になりますので、サブスクでもなく、CD でもなく、ダウンロードして楽しんでいただくっていう内容になります。
One thing to keep in mind though, this isn't a physical copy. This is download. So it's not on Spotify or any of the music services. This is just a download code for this music digitally.
はい。で、これが最後になるのかな。
I
はい
believe、this
ゲームコラボですね。
the last topic of goods and crossover stuff. But actually, Tekken is going to be appearing in Lineage, W, and Journey of Monarch. So we have this cool Tekken collaboration, which we believe is, what is it, March 11th, I believe? So you'll have the Tekken characters.
I was actually
appear
just
in
inflating
their,
my playtime.
Game world environment. It's going to look super sweet.
As you
I know
do.
the team obviously have been doing the approvals on the assets and making sure everything looks, authentic to the brand. So please check it out.
はい。じゃあ、映像が1本ありますので、はい、ご覧ください。
We have a little bit of footage to show you, actually. So let's check it out.
Oh, yeah, this stupid mobile crossover, yeah.
はい、ということで、リレージュとの、コラボが明日からですね。
明日なんです
はい、2週間、実施ということで、皆さんぜひこの機会に、
Oh, wait, this is relevant.
リレージュの方も去ってみてはいかがでしょうか。
Ghost versus Ghost. Oh, that'll be cool.
かなり前置き長くなりましたが、
いやもう
That'll be pretty cool. Ghost
あそう
versus
です
Ghost.
ねこのペースでいけば、サクサクいきますね。
Wonder what they changed about ranked.
パッチノーツとか聞きたいんだけど、これを知りたい人いるわけ
グッ
だから
ズ欲しい人いっぱいいますよ、
So I mean, I know that people are only worried about patch notes and whatever. You just like, hurry up. But there's actually a lot of people who really want to hear this and want to hear our take on it. So,
Yeah, Ghost v. Ghost will be cool.
everyone
I
is
feel like they
entitled
announced
to
that before,
look at the
though.
content they're interested in. So, and Yasuo was just mentioning it starts tomorrow for the collaboration. So check it out if you're interested. If not, totally up to you. So,
いやパッチノート見たい人は録画見てください。
so if you're in a hurry, you can check out the archive to look at whatever you want freely. So.
じゃあ行きましょうか。今日これお品書きです。今日のシーズン2の、はい
大きい
内容ですね。
四つですね
はい、キャラの話、調整の話、ランクマッチの話、
はい
あと新機能の話、この4本立てでお送りしますので、はい、皆さん昼休み まだあとあと35分ぐらいか、あると思うので大丈夫ですよ、間に合いますよ。はい。
Okay, so just a brief overview of what we're going to cover with the season 2 topics for people in Japan on their lunch break watching it. We should be covering this in time, but we have the additional characters of season 2 character, and then also large scale battle balance adjustments, and then also the ranked match changes that we have a few details to tell you about. And then a brand new feature, Ghost versus Ghost, which we talked about before.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an update on that. So let's get started.
ちょうど今YouTube と Twitch の視聴数が同説が15000ぐらいになったので、
はい。
早速いっちゃいましょうか。
いきますか。
行っちゃいましょうか。
もう行く
もういっちゃいましょうか。
まあでもまあ昼休みの人もいるか
So
ら、
yeah, let's get started.
いや見ましょう。
じゃあいきなりいっちゃいます。皆さん
We're gonna
準備はいいでしょうか。
いいですか。
いきますよ。
も
はいう
もう流れるから今トイレ行くなよ。
Don't take a bathroom break. It's not the right time for that.
じゃあ行ってみましょ
No, that's
う。
alright.
よいしょ。
Let's go.
Oh, there it is. I was about to say, can I not? Is it forced on screen?
I'm only interested in my inferior half.
Oh, I like that haircut.
This won't take long.
Oh, I really like that haircut.
Get ready for the next battle.
Damn.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
Well, it looks nothing like Anna.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Anna Williams.
That's a wild redesign. I like it. Fuck off. I don't like it anymore. Fuck you mean she keeps the rocket launcher on her. Why'd she just faint with it? You're a point blank. You're not gonna fire that thing.
I hear you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout?
Oh, has she always been, what is it? Mitsuru's voice actor?
Time to play. It's getting hot. Goodbye.
Like the ninja girls from Like a Dragon 8.
Taste my cooking sometime. I'm going to make you pay.
Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close, little sis.
Well done.
Did she always have can-cans? That's really funny. Come on, dude.
Sick of that face of yours. Serves you right. Time to say goodbye.
Bro, you're dead. You're dead.
You're done now, you dirty rat.
You're dead. You're fucking dead. Right, Rita? How many characters? March 31st. Cool.
Come over here. Let me talk to you real close.
Oh, Jesus, that's a long pass. Oh, wait, it's 2 stages. Okay. Summer, autumn, winter. Alright.
はい、ということで、
That's a really good
5キャ
redesign.
ラ目、
はい。
シーズン2の1キャラ目は、アンナ・ウィリアムスが参戦と。
アナ帰ってきます。
はい。
So as you can see, the first character kicking off season 2, the 5th overall since the release of Tekken 8, is going to be Anna Williams on these dates.
はい、オフィシャルリリースは一般アクセスが、4月の4日ですねに、あります。 PDT アメリカの時間だと、4月3日のところもあります。はい。
So the standard release is going to be on April 4th. This is PDT.
What's hanging,
No,
Chad?
sorry, that's for Japan. So if we're talking PDT, it's April 3rd.
はい、そして、これ後ほど説明をするんですが、シーズン
The
2
left
パス
Joker? This one?
を、持っている、方は
It looked pretty good. That was the one I was gonna
ア
pick.
クセスできます。
And we're going to be talking more about details of the season pass coming up. But as like before, if you own
$12,
the
Jesus.
season pass, you'll have 72-hour early access to this content starting April 1st in Japan or March 31st for PDT people.
はい。で、アンナ、まあ特徴としては、
はい、
はい、
そうですね、まあ、今回はまあ、テッケン5の時からバズーカ撃ってましたけども、変形機構のある重火器ですね。こちらトレーラーでも、言ってましたけども、ラブリートムっていう名前がついてて、まあ、アンナのメインの体術をベースに戦うのは変わらずですけども、要所要所でこの、ラブリートムが活躍するといったキャラクターになってます。
So Anna, if you remember in Tekken 7 Days, she actually used a bazooka as well for some of the rage arts mainly. But this time as well, she has a bazooka. It's slightly different as it kind of transforms. And she's given the name Lovely Tom to it.
はい。で、設定関連も。
そうですね、今回イラストを描いたりだったりコスプレする人にも、必要かなと思ってまずちょっと設定の画像と、持ってきましたので、こちらちょっと保存したりして、まあ、絵を描く際の参考だったり
I was literally hanging Chad.
いただければなと思います。
That's funny.
And so Nakatsu has brought some of the details of the costume to share today for people who are interested in drawing their own illustrations.
Well, yeah, she was DLC in 7 as
If you're
well.
cosplay costume, these should help you out.
これまあ後で SNS
はい、
アップロードする。
はい、しますので。
We'll be uploading these as
はい
well, so don't feel like you have to capture these right away.
はい、で、さっきのトレーラーの最後に、シーズン2パスの、案内があったと思うんですが、シーズン2では、6つの、DLC が登場予定になっております。
So for season 2, this is a little graphic that shows you what it looks like. There's going to be 6 pieces of content overall.
はい、キャラクターが4つと、ステージが2つですね。
So 4 characters, 4 playable characters, and 2 stages are included.
はい、でこれらすべての、コンテンツを含むシーズン2キャラクター、ステージパスというものを
Yeah, now it's labeled
4月
character and
発売予
stage
定になっ
pass.
ております。
And so all 6 pieces of these DLCs can be found in a character and stage DLC pass.
はい、で、ステージはなくて、キャラクターだけ、4つのキャラクターだけを集めた、シーズン2キャラクターパスというものも発売いたします。
However, if you don't need the stages and you're only interested in purchasing the characters,
But you have
we'll
four
have a pass
fingers,
for
but
that
not
as well
making
that has
flushes or
4
straights.
characters.
はい。で、まあこのシーズン2、
はい、
4キャラクター用意していて、
I forgot.
まあ1キャラ目はアンナということが
I've been mindlessly
今分かったん
playing
ですが
because of my last
この
run.
中に、1キャラクター、新キャラが
This one's about gone.
正確には鉄拳オリジナルの我々が考えた新キャラクターですね。
まだ誰も
出たことがない。
そうです。
まだ誰も触ったことがない、見たことない。
ここの頭にしかないやつ。
はい。
One thing we can say outside of Anna is there is a brand new character here who's never appeared in the series to date. A whole new original Tekken IP character the Tekken team has developed.
はい。絶賛開発中。
絶賛やってます。はい。
はい。
Nakatsu's team is hard at work on that currently.
いや、そいつを先に出せって言ってる人いるけど、違う。結構いろいろ研究したり作るの大変だったんで時間かかるんですよ。ごめんね。
So Harada loves reading the comments. One is saying to bring the character quickly, but if you know how things work, we do a lot of research into the setting of the character and where they're from, and all of these details to make sure everything is authentic and appeals to that certain fan base as well. So there is a lot of research to be done before we can go into the development.
はい
So please keep that in mind.
まあ、シーズン2キャラクターパスとか、キャラクターズステージパスの、詳細ですね、まあ、金額値段であったりとかまあ、詳細の情報はまた3月末にまたこの番組やりますので、その時に皆さんにお知らせできればなと思っております。
じゃあアーリーアクセスの直前とかそういう。
そうですね、そんな感じですね。
なるほどね。
はい。
So regarding the how much, all those details that you're eagerly awaiting, we're going to be doing another Tekken Talk live next month in March to cover this. So right around the timing, I believe the early access is late March as well. So look forward to that, please.
They're cheating with these
おそら
slides.
くその時はアンナもう、実機を
そうですね。今日は実機はないんですけど、まあ3月はしっかり実機
はい
プレイをお見せしたいと思います。
はい
And so at that time, I believe Nakatsu will be bringing a dev kit with him, and he'll be showing off actual footage of the build at that time as well for Anna.
はい。
例の件は触れた方がいいのかな。
なんかさっき言ってる人いましたね。
そうね。じゃあ簡単に言うとですね、Steam の規約とかで最近まあ Steam の規約のせいでは実はないんですけど、最近の入りとしてこうDLC の中身の本当に全て出してしまってるっていうのがあるんですけど、実はSteam の規約上は何が出るかってことがまあジャンルだけでもいいしまあ例えばキャラならキャラだけキャラですよとか音楽ですよとかこういうコンテンツですよっていう概要が説明されてれば実は承認はクリアできるっていう規約なので、これはSteam ともちゃんと確認してるんですけど、我々はだからそれで全員は今のところ別に中身は言ってるけど固有名称言ってないという状況ではあります。じゃあまずここまでマイケル。
Good run, everybody.
So Harada chose to touch on this subject, but some people are mentioning about whether we
Just
talk
kidding.
about all the characters at once before the pass goes on sale. Some people seem to be confused about how this works. It's not the case that Steam requires us to announce the specific details. It's more about we have to say it's a character or what kind of category or these kind of things. So we can continue to do in the
Chad
previous
does it
manner,
again.
if that's best. So this isn't a requirement about Steam. It would be about what we choose to do with this.
でここからが
It's gonna continue.
ここからが本題なんですけど、ちょっとだけ皆さんに聞きたいんですね。鉄拳7とか8とかから最近から入った人はまだわからないかもしれないですけど、僕とかマイケルが特にもう90年代からコミュニティの大会に行ったりとか21世紀初頭からこう大会でストリーミングとかない時代から割とファンに直接いろんなアップデートをねコミコンだとかトーナメントで、実は次回こんなのやるんですよとかって発表して盛り上げるっていうのはずっとやってきたんですよ。で鉄拳7の時ぐらいまではわざと隠してクリスマスのプレゼントみたいにね子供に隠すみたいに隠してはい実はこうですよって各イベントで発表してみんなで盛り上がるっていうのを、まあ、みんなの要望もあったしみんなで楽しんでましたと。でこれが今までの逆に言うと鉄拳の盛り上がりの一つでもあったんですけど、最近ちょっと様子が変わり始めて他の他社さんもそうだけどボーンって最初に出すようになっちゃったんで、最初に出してくれっていう要望が強いようだったら別にそれはもう最初に出しますし、今までみたいに楽しみにしたいっていう意見があればどっちなのかなっていうのはちょっとその空気感を読みたいところが正直
なんていうのかな、楽しみっていうのもあるんですけど、大体エボとかみんな同じ空間にいて一緒に楽しめるところでもあったので、
ストリーミングの人もストリーミングの人もさ、例えば俺が出てくるのをすごい楽しみにしてくれた人もいるし、安田が出てくるともっと細かい話だったりとか大会のアップデートでだったりみたいな、安田が出てきて外れだみたいなのも含めて盛り上がりの
I need to look away from the screen for a bit.
でそういうライブ感を大切に我々はしてたんだけど、それはもう時代に合わなくてそういう老害なマーケティングの考えやめてって言われたらやめますんで、ちょっとその感じを聞きたいのね。
So with the English I just previously relayed, the actual question is he wants to ask what you think about how to go about this. Like, do you like the recent trend of saying all the characters right at the start? Up until now, Harada and myself have been going to events since like the 90s, Evo, Comic-Con, all these other places. And we've seen that the fans always kind of really enjoyed waiting for the next character to be revealed and to see that on the big stage and everyone to get excited together, or even watching in real time and waiting for Harada to come on stream and say,
Well,
okay,
just do it
wow,
again,
we're going to get a new
next
character,
hand.
or oh, it's Yasuda on stage, we're not going to get a new character this time. All of this stuff
Hardcore
was something it
gambling
seems
here.
like people were enjoying,
Mindset.
is why we're kind of continuing to do it this way. But he's just concerned, like, is that like an old man way of doing it, or do we need to adapt to the times?
I
and
say
just
it is.
everything
Yes,
at
I
once?
much prefer them
Even though
announce it
might
all
be
at
as-
once.
might
I'm
not
sorry
be
to
as
say.
Exciting. We just want to hear what your thoughts are on the topic. So
All
I
at
guess
once.
he's reading the
Anyone
chat.
else in the
Feel
call?
free to,
Cal
express
just joined.
まあ僕らの気持ちとしては
Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard me at all.
みんなと一緒に盛り上がりたいんで、
まあそうですね。
こうイベント
あとその場
Good
で
evening.
開発チームが見せたい手法で見せれるじゃないですか、映像だったりとか、
そうですね。
遊び方とか、
はい。
ね。So we personally kind of still prefer the method
Ooh,
we've always been
Amazon's that
using
looking
for
nice.
several instances, because we're all in the same
What's up?
area or at the same time. We can
Is it picking
enjoy
me
it
up
together,
okay?
But then also,
Am I quiet or something?
it allows
I had
the
to turn you
development
up.
team to actually
Let me
show
check
you
my
footage
mic.
of the character in motion with visuals that are
You're
really
reading the right
representative of how they will look when they're released, rather than seeing some kind of rough sketch or image of
I'm gonna
a
mute for a
character
second
and
like
not
this.
even having any idea about what makes them cool. So that's the thoughts on why we like to do it the current way. But we're still open to your feedback.
でも
Okay.
面白いね。意見が
It should be
意見が
fine.
まあ半々なのかどうかちょっと分かんない。
結構割れますね
ちょっとバーッと流れてるんで分かんないですけど、
Yeah,
意
Amazon
見が
looks
割れ
nice.
てるってこと
Yeah,
は
it's really
我々
good.
にとって結構今までだと
I like what they did.
新しい人ちょっと分かんないと思うんですけど
Oh, six.
今までは本当に
Goddamn.
隠せだったんですよ。なんでリークしてる
Well, two of those are
なんで
stages.
先に全部言うんだよ。だったんですよ本当に。
Yeah.
それはユーザーの要望
Yeah, it got me
に
at
座って
first
たんですけど割れるということはですね、やっぱり
Especially when it's presented in like a very similar way to how Seven had it.
判断は安田とか若い世代若い世代にも託します。もう僕はそこはちょっともう皆さんと多分感覚がずれてきたということで老害は引っ込みます。はい。お願いします。決めてくだ
So
さい。
where I was just mentioning that it was actually, some people are maybe new for Tekken 7 or Tekken 8, so you didn't know. I didn't experience the way it was done before. But it was actually the community was telling us to make sure you do your best that stuff doesn't get leaked, because it really kills all the excitement, and you're a tool if you let things leak. So that was always the kind of thing we went off of. But he said that since in the comments it looks like it's kind of a split opinion on the matter. Maybe he's no longer a relevant judge on this issue, so he's going to outsource the decision to Yasuda, who's a bit younger than us.
あ、でもあれだ。一個だけほら釘刺しとかなきゃいけないのが最初に出すって方法を取ると、さっき言ったように新キャラね。
はい。
俺らオリジナルで考えてますよって言っただけでそれ先出せってやついるじゃん。それと一緒で、もう決まってんのと早く出せよ。なんで1年かけんだよっていう。
I'm still firmly of the opinion that we should just know what we're paying upfront for anyway. So
Yeah, that's what he's asking.
Decide what
He's
the
just
leakers here.
mentioning that some people are totally
Yeah,
unreasonable
that's what
that
they're
if
asking
you
and
already know
engaging
who's
right
going
now
to
is
the
if that's
season
what
pass, why
people
can't you
want.
just put them all out at once, and they have no idea that you have.
So I would like them to do
people
that. That would be
working on the
nice.
Development and there's a timeline, and stuff needs to be created.
Especially Tekken, when the characters are much more in depth. Like, if you don't have the appeal to learn them, you're just wasting money.
そんな単純じゃないですけど。
モデルも作り直してる作ってんじゃん全部ゼロからモーションも違う
I was just mentioning how some
コン
people
パチでももうない
put no thought into it, actually think that we just take the data from Tekken 7 and throw it into the code, and there it is for the existing characters.
いや申し訳ないけど他社さんの例で言うと結構リークされたから全部出したっていうパターンもあるんですよ
And we're just saying that,
言わないけどさ俺そこま
the
で
current, 言っちゃってるじゃん。
普段は言わないけど普段は言わないけどそこまで言うんだって
And Rod was just mentioning that, we fortunately had a choice on which method we choose, where if you're a game that has the roster data mined or whatever, you don't have a choice, and so the only choice you have is to say all the characters up front. So, it is what it is for a lot of different circumstances depending on the game franchise.
はい。なんか一気に僕に責任がのしかかってきたんですが。
安田だけじゃなくて、
はい
安田
僕ら
若い
まあでもここまでぶっちゃけて。
I think they should announce the characters the same day they release it. They
ここからい
practically
ろんな議論
did that a
っていうか
couple times already.
になると思うんで
Mhm.
まあ
Yeah.
一旦ちょっとどういう
Clive
ふう
is
な
close enough.
その空気感というかとかは見守りながら
Cal can
次ど
probably
うい
do
う
a
ふうにして
Murray
いくかっていうのは
impression.
考えられたらいいかなと。
そうです。
その代わりエボの旅エボとかなんか大きいトーナメントのために なんか発表はなんで原田出てこないのっていうのをやめてね、その代わりいっぺんに出す最初に出す場合は
That's very rude, Gord.
出てこなかったらがっかりって言われたらどっちやねんみたいになっちゃうからさ
So
Is it the Murray that gets
we're just,
blasted? Do you want me to
we're
get
mentioning
blasted?
that we've chose to not sugarcoat it and try to be as transparent as we can.
Michael Murray, the one talking now.
The circumstances. So
Oh, I forgot
this
that's
is
his
a
name.
conversation.
Yeah.
We'll be looking at your comments regarding this as well. And Yasuda and the younger folks will be taking that into consideration.
I guess you can
Harada
see
did
it,
bring
I
up a
like
good
this
point, though, that if we do choose to mention all the characters at the start, it is kind of not very reasonable
That was
to
a
then
mistake.
be like, hey, Harada, why aren't you on stage at EVO
Oh, well, that's
showing
all right.
us some awesome new thing if everything is announced from the start? So, there's expectations to manage there.
はいということで
Dude, Harada could go up on stage and say whatever. I really wouldn't
あでも
care
本当参考になりまし
personally.
た。ありがとうございます。
Mhm.
はい
I love
そう
that
です
dude.
ね
But yeah, we're very happy that we have this opportunity to ask you your thoughts on this directly. It's been great.
はいでこっからですねシーズン2のアップデートの話ができればなと思っております
Okay, so let's dive into season 2.
はい
April 1st.
it's
It's about as early as expected.
がアンナとアンナのリリースと同じ
Means we'll probably
4月1日に
Get the second
Eh,
character
Disney
revealed, if not dropped around
So,
after Combo Breaker.
ああそうですね嘘みたいな
ね So season 2 is going to be, version 2.00 is what we're starting with, and it kicks off, believe it or not, April 1st. That is not some kind of cruel April Fool's joke. It is indeed coming out on that date.
まあ一個嘘みたいな話があるとしたらとんでもないボリュームの
What you might suspect is false is when you hear about all the details and changes for season 2, you might not believe it.
パッチノート項目どれぐらいあるの
やばいね。
今1500行ぐらいありました。
So they're asking how many items we have for the patch notes, and you might recall I used to say in Tekken 7 days I have how many pages to translate before you guys can check it out. Nakatsu's mentioned currently we have over 1,500 items on the list currently.
Yo.
So that should give you an idea of the volume.
はい今日はその
We have Tekken salty bets now. Go stock fucking.
Right, yeah. That's a cool idea.
パワーポイントが1500倍必要になってくるので今日はそれやらずにまずはバランス調整に関しての大枠の方針についてお話しできればと思ってます。
And Yasu's PowerPoints are pretty hefty as it is, so imagine if we tried to cover all 1,500 changes on the stream. So we're just going to go into the reasoning and the direction, the overall direction behind it.
That's fine.
はいじゃあ早速いきましょうか
Direction works.
Let's go.
はい
はい。そうですね。まずシーズン2の調整方針ですけども、ここに書いてある通りなんですけども、ヒートシステムの戦術の幅を広げて、キャラクター
Maybe do something like Fire did with the V-shifting later on in 5 and allow Heat to use like defensive mechanics in some way.
Right.
ですけども、2つ目がヒ
Since
ー
it's so
トシステ
aggressive.
ムを使った攻防
And
の
the
バランスを見
legacy
直す
pros don't like that.
それと、より、プレイしやすく遊びやすくするための操作性の改善を行うってこの3つを、大方針として掲げています。
I'm not
So there's
as
three
big of a
major
fan
points that
either.
we're looking to change. One is to expand the strategic options of the Heat system. So everyone just popping Heat all of a sudden and doing the same thing is not that interesting. So we're trying to give players more options to showcase their individuality. And so point 2, reevaluate the offensive and defensive balance of the Heat system for all characters. And the last one is improve controls for a more accessible gameplay experience.
That's
and we're
good.
going to be delving into
So
more
it's a
details.
good mindset.
はい。で、この方針に
So it's what I had a feeling like they didn't push anything earlier because they were going to do something like this.
2つありまして、ヒーズン
And everyone's going to be rebalanced around
攻めが
this heat
結構パターン
change.
化されることが多くて、プレイヤーの個性が出にくい状態になっていたっていうのが一つ。
Seeing a nice
であともう
PowerPoint
一つが、
presentation here.
ヒート発動中、ちょっとオフェンス側のメリットが非常に強くて、一方的な試合展開が多くなってしまったっていうちょっとアグレッシブをコンセプトに掲げたんですけども、そこが強すぎたっていうこの2つをちょっと開発としては問題視してシーズン2ではそこに手を入れることにしました。
And so, Nakatsu was just giving more details about it. So, like I kind of briefly said, one of the major problems or issues we saw with Season 1 was that that became a routine for all players doing something similar, regardless of the character, regarding the heat system. So we wanted to kind of change it up. And then also the system for heat, although the concept of the game is aggressive, it was a little bit too much one-sided offense at many times during battles.
はい、というわけで一つずつちょっと詳しく、動画も含めて、用意したので説明していきますね。
And so now we're going to go into each individual item and have some footage to accompany that.
Okay, cool. That's more than I expected.
パワポの
When there's still one Tekken
文字だけ
talking
ちょ
two
っと
patches
ずっと
away.
出してなきゃいけないんで海外
Or
用
one
に
patch away.
英語になってるんですけど、ごめんなさい、日本の方はできるだけ中津の言葉に集中して聞いてもらえると助かります。ごめんね。はい。
That was just a comment to the Japanese audience that the slides are in English, so please listen to Nakatsu's his explanation.
はい、すみません。日本人の方、ちょっと私のじゃあ喋る言葉に集中してもらって、まず、ヒートバースト、ごめんなさい、ヒートシステムを使った戦略の幅を広げるっていうのはどういうことかっていうと、一部キャラクターの固有の構えから、ヒートスマッシュとヒートバーストを出せるようにして、いろいろ戦術、攻め方の幅を広げたり、コンボが広がるようにするような変更を加えます。
So one of the major changes we're making is going to be, many characters have their unique stances, and we've made it so that they can activate heat smash and heat burst within these stances to give them more options, but also it lets you explore more opportunities.
That would be a good buff for Reina, Lydia. I think would really benefit from that.
I mean, a good chunk of the cast because there's too many characters use dances now. I
Yeah.
can see why they did that change.
これ2点目はじゃあ2点目もじゃあ言っちゃいましょうか。2点目も
Even
じゃあ
the
2つ目も
most simple of characters in Tekken
戦略の幅を広げ
have a
る
stance.
変更の2つ目はですね、今までヒート発動技をヒットしたら走っていて立ち状態しかなかったところに、レバーを下方向ですね、1、2、3の方向に入れておくことでしゃがみ帰着っていってしゃがんだ状態で相手に接近した状態を作れるっていう変更を加えます。
And so, just to touch on the second one as well before we show you footage of exactly how this works. So, up until now, once you've done a heat engager, you kind of automatically run towards your opponent, and you're in a standing position when you're trying to pressure them, right? And you couldn't start from a crouching position at that time. But this time, please excuse, this is the Japanese notation. 1 would be down back, 2 would be down, and 3 would be down forward. So you can use any of these inputs to then start from a crouching position after the heat engager.
はい、この変更は
Well, actually,
使いであればしゃがみ2択が強力だったっていうとこ
I'm
ろで
not sure because I'm
しゃがみ
buffering
からの2択が
down 1 plus 2.
かなり面白い変更になるか
And
な
that might put me in crouching.
And for
And that would
example,
be annoying.
Anna was quite strong with her mix-ups when you include crouching.
I guess it
and
depends
standing.
if it's
So
applying
this
to
allows
Asuka or
her to
not.
kind of
Because once that's certain,
carry that into Tekken 8.
they might take that in
はい、では動
consideration.
画の方行きましょう。はい、これザフィーナなんですけども、
perfect example.
構えを取った後にこのようにヒートバーストが出せます。
That's a
So you
regular
can
one.
see that Zafina is going through her stances, but she also has access to heat burst.
はい。で
That's
同じく
crazy.
ヒートバーストの後に構えを取ってヒートスマッシュが出せているので、攻めの戦術の
Yeah,
幅だったり
exactly. I was thinking it was
空中コンボのレシピも結構変わってきます。
And you
the
can see she
punches are
also
one
can
kick.
access the.
That's what I was thinking too.
Why is Tekken taking up so much space when Balatro's right there? Oh, we could fix that. There you go.
A heat smash inside the stance that she has. So this allows her to have various different options, but also different combo recipes as well.
はい、これが一部構えの
Balatro over
キャ
Murray.
ラクターが構え中にヒ
Only
ートバーストだったりヒートスマッシュが出せるといった変更になります。
Square, what do you got against Murray, man?
The stances will have access to these. In
Let's
these
give him
Not even here, like,
Murray a hard
はい、じゃ
time.
あ次行きましょうか。
Not even here like 10 minutes. You got this man on blast like twice already.
お見せしたいと思います。こちらアンナでやってます。
Oh,
The
there
next
she
footage
is.
is going to be an example of staying in the crouch stance
まずは
after the heat engager.
はい、まず普通に走ったパターンとこちらが下方向にレバー入れるとこのように
Oh, that's cool.
姿勢を低い状態にして相手にしゃがんだ状態で近づくことができるようになります。
Asuka does have a very good
So
full
the first one you
crouch
can see,
too.
doing
but-
the heat engager and approaching opponent
Oh, she just
standing, and then
uses
also
her
the crouching
fucking
burst,
bazooka now. That's
giving her
crazy.
more strategic options.
はい、なんで、立ち状態で近づくか、
What does the
しゃ
Asuka
がみ状
Discord
態
say?
選択して近づいて、
I can't think for
2
myself.
択を仕掛けるといったような、戦術の幅が広がるようになってます。
What's up?
So it allows characters to apply pressure to their opponent.
I'm reading Asuka Discord,
Oh.
so I don't have to read chat.
はい
The rocket launcher in the combos is crazy.
Yeah.
I love that.
2つ目ですね。
はい、続いてですが、攻防バランスの見直しといったことになります。
The next is about the reevaluation of offensive and defensive balance.
はい、こちら、やることは、主に、主要なトピックを抜き出してますが、1つ目が、ヒート状態での削りダメージを全体的に、少し減少させて、さらに、ヒートダッシュを使って、ヒートダッシュをガー
It's
ド
funny
し
to
て
roll back on the
削
chip
りダメー
damage
ジが多か
on
った
in
部分
heat.
に対して、テコ入れをして、減少するように変更しており
I
ま
remember
す。
seeing the clips with the
And so
Leroy.
this is something that people have been
Explain that.
asking for a bit. We decided to reduce the chip damage during the heat state overall. And also, when you would perform a heat dash and rush down your opponent, it would result in a lot of the recoverable health gauge. So this has been adjusted as well.
Certain characters' heat activation moves with Power Crush properties available from standing state to standard Power Crush
削り
moves.
を加味したセットプレーが非常に強く、体力をかなり減らした後に、ヒートダッシュで仕掛けて、
Can Power Crush does not
二択
activate
で
heat? Is that
終わ
what
りってい
they're
った展
saying?
開が非常に多かったので、ヒートダッシュの、削りダメージだったり、ヒート時の全体的な削り量を抑えて、もう少し駆け引きがしっかり続くような、狙いでこのような変更を加えています。
あくまでヒート時でってことですよね。
そうです、ヒート時の全体的な削りダメージを減らすっていうのと、ヒートダッシュを使った削りかつその後の2択でフィニッシュみたいなところを少し、緩和したかったのでこのような変更を加えてます。
One of the reasons is that it really stood out that someone would overwhelm their opponent to just have a very oppressive offense, and then they would activate the heat to not do the heat smash, but they would choose to use the chip damage a lot, and then kind of when your opponent only has a little bit left to rush them down with a heat dash to have only a little sliver of life. And that was just, we felt a little bit way too oppressive, and so that's why these changes were made.
はい、そしてもう一つですね、こちらの攻防っていった意味での、
If heat activating Power Crushes are gone, that's big.
攻撃面で非常に強いヒート発動技っていうものが混在した技が、例えばニーナとかアズセナに代表されるような立ち状態からパワークラッシュ付きのヒート発動技で切り返しを狙ってそのまま攻めに行けるっていったものを、今回から、シーズン2からそこを見直そうということで、パワークラッシュ技のみに、なるように変更を加えています。
Well, it does say certain
I was
characters.
talking about this in the comments, but another change is that some of the Power Crush moves that were also heat engagers, like Nina's forward both punches, and also Azucena had one as well. We have reevaluated that because it allows them to not only change the tide of the battle, but then to actually be a little bit too strong in the offensive. So they have been reverted to just being Power Crush moves.
ちなみにこれでニーナ弱くなったって別に俺マスターカップで俺がニーナにボコられたからでは全く関係ないからね。それあれはジョークだから。
俺だってニーナ使ってたし。
あれはジョークだから。真に受けてる人いるから本当に。そんなことでそん
I'll
な
happily lose that one of Kings. It means Nina's losing
Some
one,
people were
honestly.
saying that because he lost to a Nina Master Cup that happened. That's not the case. There's no way we could have done it that quick anyways. So.
はい。
じゃあ映像見ましょうか。
まあちょっとこういった変更を受けるキャラクターは他にヒート発動技を用意したり、新たな攻めができるようなプランも含めて調整を加えてますので、こちらちょっとパッチノートだったり次回の配信の時に触れられたら触れようかな。
ただ長くしただけじゃないよっていう。
Yeah.
もちろんです。
So it was, too strong in these instances is why the heat engager aspect was removed. But they do get a heat engager added to a separate move that's not so overwhelming. So it's not just a down nerf. It is a nerf in essence, but they do get some other things.
Alright.
はい、じゃあこちらも動画2つありますので1つずつお見せします。
So we have a few videos to show you how this works.
I think it's gone on Asuka. It's exactly the problem they're talking about.
こちらヒートダッシュの削り量ですね。
Yeah.
今15って出てますが、シーズン1は19。
Especially when that's just a
So this is just about the chip damage.
free, as just a free 50-50 with her.
But it was 19 previously.
はい
in Season 1.
でさらに相手がレイジ状態の時には
Her heat engager, the actual button for it is also a 50-50 anyway.
ようにレイジ状態で同じようなコードを食らってもチップダメージ4、3分の1になって
It would be a nerf because otherwise her power crush sends you really fucking far away.
When your opponent has rage, but now it's going to be quite reduced. So you can see if you're the one who has rage and you're being oppressed like this, then the amount of chip damage you receive is drastically reduced.
はい、こういった変更を加えることでもう最後に自分が有利な状態でヒートダッシュで相手に近寄って有利な状況から2択でフィニッシュっていったものがかなり試合の後半に至っては起きにくくなるように変更を加えてます。
So like we were saying, as a result, seeing someone just beat the crap out of their opponent, rush them down with a heat dash, and then do a massive amount of chip damage to finish them off, should occur much less than previously.
はい、では、もう一つ次はパワークラッシュの、パワークラッシュ付きヒート技の、変更点の動画をお願いします。
Next, we're going to show some of the changes about Power Crush and Heat Engagers.
はい、今回アズセナでサンプルを持ってきました。
This case is Azucena.
はい、見ていただいた通りただのパワークラッシュ技になってます。
So now you can see it's changed simply to only the Power Crush property without the Heat Engager property.
はい、代わりに、他の、ヒート発動技を用意してこのように叫ぶ攻撃から、ヒート発動に行って攻めを仕掛けたりといったような、ことを変更に加えて失ったものもありますがその分、攻め手として面白くなるような変更を加えてます。
So you can see she's had Heat Engager properties added to a different move instead, which should give the Azucena players a different way to play her and hopefully enjoy it just in a more fair manner.
はい、なんでちょっと、該当の技を持ってたキャラクターに関してはヒート発動技が一つ変更になりますが、戦術の幅を広げたり空中コンボが変わったり、いろいろと手を入れてますのでこちらご期待ください。
And so this should give you an idea of what to expect for characters with these properties as a whole. So you can see we've made these changes to the heat and chip damage, but then also different ways to play them as well.
はい。
はい。そして3つ目。
Interesting.
Alright, let's go to next one.
3つ目はですね、より、遊びやすくなるための操作性の改善ってことで、結構鉄拳7から8になる時にも、細かくやってきたんですけども、大きなところにちょっと手を入れました。で、その3つを今から説明します。
Input buffering at start
So we
around.
Oh, thank
a
God.
few enhancements that we made to the control system.
Hot
There's
dog.
3 main ones, and we're going to be going to this now.
はい、まず1つ目ですけども、しゃがみ状態
Open that buffoon pack. Sorry, I had 5 jokers. I turned it off in my
で
mind.
すけども、シーズン2から横移動できるようになります。
I didn't think my jokies were that bad, but I guess they could have been
知っ
better.
てる人ほど分かると思います。
俺何十年は
Yeah, if you hold down at the start, it makes you go into crouching, and I hope it doesn't do that anymore.
Players have been asking for quite a long time now, where if you're crouching, it was hard to move into the foreground of the stage. And this has been changed. So players who are new to the franchise, it might not make a lot of sense, but people who play quite a lot, you'll understand this is a big change.
はい、これでですね、実はそのさっきから攻めの要素をいっぱい説明してるんですけども、守ってる側のその横移動で守るっていうところも、結構強化されるので、この変更が実は、ディフェンシブな面でもいい機能を果たすんじゃないかと思ってます。
And so Tekken 8 as a whole is still, aggressive gameplay showcased. We still want to buff the defensive options a little bit, and one of them is making these side steps a little bit more viable.
これただどう入力するのって分かってない人いるからマイクで横移動っていう
I could sell one, but I'd have to commit to it.
ちゃんと教えてあげて
音声入力
横移動だよ横移動相模から横移動って言ったらできるから
AI スピーカー的な入力。
やり方分かんない
So I don't know that this was implemented, but Dorado says that if you speak like to Alexa and say, sidestep,
It's like trying to understand Caravan in New
I was
Vegas.
unaware of these changes.
かなりの声量が必要ですよね。
声量も必要だし、その時にはもう技食らってますけど。
You have to say it quite loud.
これ何パーセントぐらいの人信じたのかな。
Maybe some.
パーセントぐらいいるのかな。
It's a joke. It's not April Fool's yet, but that
Yeah,
was a
ice
joke.
cream ethico at some point.
専用のさすがに冗談だろ。
昔あったね、PS2 時代そういう
大丈夫です。
Did I keep upgrading flush or
は
straight?
い、じゃあ次に、2つ目
Straight.
こちら、まあ、結構、なんていうんですか、操作的に、やりやすくなった点として、横歩きを先行入力で出せるようにしました。
The second one is you're able to kind of buffer inputs for sidestepping now.
これはですね、今までは硬直の切れ目で、
Turning into
そこをしっかり
a move?
把握して
That's kinda
横歩きっていうのを入力しなければできなかったので、なかなかこう思ったように
That can-
今の横歩きだったらかわ
That
せ
can
てるん
make
じゃない
like
のみ
frame
たいな
trap
ところの連
situations.
携が
Because
食
if
ら
you
っ
have a
てたり
move
した
that's
と思うん
just
ですけ
unsafe
ど
enough,
も、
you could
まあ
buffer
先
a
行入
side
力
step
が効くこと
after
によって
and then try to set
まあ
up for a
しっか
launch
り切っていれ
punish.
ば横歩きができる
Or
の
like
で、
any
これ
kind of
も
whip
結構大
punish.
きな変更になります
If it's
And
what I'm
so
thinking. it
what this
sounds
means
like.
is up until now you had to know precisely when you were recovered from the animation of your previous move until the input for a sidestep would be accepted. But that's been kind of relaxed a little bit so that sometimes you felt, you know, I input a sidestep and it didn't happen. Why not?
Oh,
Those
okay.
kind of instances should be
Alright.
That means
Yeah.
just making it
Crazy.
easier to do
はい
that.
で
Yeah.
3つ目、これ結構自分が本当にやりたかったラウンド開始時の入力の難しさを緩和っていうところで少しだけ先行入力が効くようにしました。どういうことかっていうと、今までラウンド1ファイトっていったタイミングで本当タイミングよく押さないと技が最速で出なかったんですけども、ちょっとだけ先行入力が効くので、まあ、割と狙ったタイミングで技が出せるようになるっていう、これかなり、大きな変更になります。
And so, similarly, at the start of the round, you know, when you're deciding what kind of action you want to take right at the bell, we relaxed the input window for that as well. It used to be you had to time it exactly right to get your character to move at the fastest instance, but now it's been relaxed a little bit.
なんかそんなことがって皆さん驚いてますけど、実は全然鉄拳初じゃなくて、鉄拳1は縦にこう投げを先にずっと押しっぱなしにしてると最速で
確かにそうでしたね。
出てますんで、鉄拳1の頃からやってます。
So, Rada was mentioning this was present in various times throughout the series, such as in Tekken 1, he said you could hold down both punch buttons, left punch, left kick, for example, at the start of the round, and would throw your opponent at the earliest available time.
はい、まあ、こちらもですね、ちょっと上の2つに対して動画を持ってきたので、まあ、動画で、2つお見せしたいと思います。
So Nakatsu's brought some footage to show you examples of the first two.
では1つ目、こちらはしゃがみからの横移動が出せるようになったところで、奥移動は避けれない連携が手前に行くことで避けられると。
Oh wow.
So he's
Show
saying
me
this is
again.
an instance of being able to crouch, to sidestep from a crowd.
That looked pretty smooth.
いや、ジンがしゃがみになってるんです、この時。
So he's saying, for example, Jin is able to go into the foreground.
Man, that's really cool. Honestly, that's a good way of fixing some of these moves people complain about with their tracking without necessarily affecting every tracking thing in the game.
配信されたらいろいろと調べてみてください。
That's pretty cool, I
So
think.
this should change a lot of different things about options you might have in certain scenarios.
Pretty
So
good, yeah.
please check this out when it's applied.
はい、では続いて横歩きの先行入
This
力もお見
entire
せし
page
ます。
is.
The next
This
is,
is a
kind
3D
of
fighting
showing
game.
the
Please
input
remember
buffer for
sidestep
sidestep.
exists. We'll help you.
Right.
はい、こちらちょっとローの連携に対して先行入力で横歩き
Please stop calling it inconsistent.
感じになってますが、こちらシーズン1の時には結構タイミングを測るのが難しくてちょっと食らってたりしたと思うんですけども、まあ、先行入力を使うことでガード中に横歩きを入力してこのように綺麗に返せるようになってます。
Saying this is an instance of, the relaxed window for the middle of lost
Yeah,
string
for
there,
sure.
where you could do it previously. It was just very difficult timing.
Yeah.
But it's made much more easier because you can input it while you're still blocking the prior attack.
はい、以上が、まあ、バトルの大きな変更点になってます。
はい。じゃあ一回またそれに持ってもらいましょうか。
And that's some of the major changes that we have for 2.
まあこういった具合で今の全体的な変
シ
更の
ステム
話ですよね。
的な変更を加えつつキャラクターはそれぞれしっかり
キャラ個別で
って
調
ます
整が
それが
I
1500
miscounted.
1500個あるし、全キャラクターに一つ新技を必ず追加してます。
最低でも1個ですね。
Please keep in mind that's just for overarching changes, right? So we still have those 1,500 items that go into the individual character changes, balance, but also each character will have at least one new move added to their arsenal, at least.
Oh.
So there's a lot of changes.
Right.
はい。そして次ランクマッチ。
そうですね、バトル実機はまた来月
そうですね。そうですね。はい。
詳しくお見せしようと
はい。
思います
そうですね。
ので、
はい。
ちょっとシーズン2っていう変わり目のところで、ランクマッチ、こちらも結構いろんな意見を目にしていて、
Can't
我
wait to see
々も
what
ちょっと
armor
問題がある
king
なと
they
思って
give king
ます
this
ので、
time.
シーズン2でしっかり改善していきたいと思って、変更を加えてます。
So we'll be
A lot of
going
these
more
things
into,
also help
detail on the
Mishimasu
changes,
too.
Later in March, but we want to go first into the changes that we're making to rank match, because we did see some areas that we could improve on for season 2.
はい、ランクマッチのシーズン
Oof, that's a
2、
big
こちらも大きな目指す形としてはですね、実力に応じ
Chasing a
た、
truly
適切なマッチングってい
competitive
う
fair
点
point
と、
system is a tough one.
競争性があって納得感のあるポイントシステム、目標を見失わずに長く楽しめる環境を提供するっていっ
I see
た
what
こ
they
ちら
mean
の
by
3つ
that.
を大方針に掲げています。
And so you can see
Probably more
the
along-
main topics about what we want to achieve with these changes to the rank system. So we want to have the proper matchmaking that actually more accurately reflects your skill level than it does currently. Then also to create a system that's both competitive and feels fair from a point system perspective. And then also to have an environment where people, they retain their motivation to play and to get better at the game long term.
はい、では次のスライドでお願
Regarding
い
the
し
fair
ま
point
す。
system thing,
Next slide, please.
oh shit.
はい、シーズン2のランクマッチの変更点としては3つですね。ちょっと格差マッチングって呼ばれるちょっと自分の実力以上の人とよく当たったりとか、逆
Rank
に
reset?
格下の人とよく当たるみたいなことがあったので、そちらを、緩和したいと思ってます。で、
It was almost a
さらに
wash.
ランクマッチのポイントシステムをしっかり見直して、段位のリセットと破壊神以降の段位を追加することで、シーズンの問題点を解決しようと思ってます。
And so we realized there might have been quite a few
I feel like that might
instances
be
where
like
you
a
felt you
season
were matched
rank
with someone
reset
who was,
and not like
much
a full
better than you,
reset, but we'll
unfairly,
see.
or maybe even much
shall.
worse than you in skill level from your perspective. So we wanted to alleviate those instances. As
Yeah,
much
stop
as
ranking by
possible.
Tekken prowess.
And then also just to kind of change the point system,
Please.
because sometimes there was way too many points assigned or way too many taken away. And then also to do
okay.
a rank reset to make
I've
it
never
feel more
said a
fresh
lot while
with these new
climbing.
changes. And then also add
It's-
some new ranks higher up as well.
はい、
Interesting.
次のスライドをお
For
願い
me
します。
personally, it's led to a lot
は
of
い、
situations
格差マッチングどうやって緩
where
和するかって
you
い
can be
う
on a
と、
streak
ちょ
and
っ
gain a
と
lot
鉄
of
拳
points,
力を
and
シ
then
ーズン
you can lose
1
like a couple
に
times.
マッチ
You
ング
lose
で
like
使
a
用して
good
い
chunk of
て、
those
鉄
points
拳
that
力
you're
と弾
grinding
この
to
2つを
get.
軸にマッ
Right.
チングに使用してたんで
It's
すけ
really
ども、
disheartening
ちょっと
because
鉄拳力自
it
体
just
に
leads
ちょ
to
っと問題が
situations
少しあ
where
り
you
まし
keep
て、
getting stuck in the
鉄
same
拳力
bracket
が
and
敗
repeating
北
that
して
cycle
も
because like nobody's
ポイン
that
トが
perfect
ほ
and
ぼ
gets
減
wins
少
all the
しない
time.
と
If
い
you
う
do,
問題
then
と、
clearly you're not
特
meant
定
to be
の
in
台
that
に行くと
bracket.
鉄拳力がガッと突き
Higher
上げ
and
られ
higher.
るっていうこの2点が
But
ちょっと
So they'll
悪
get
さ
out
をしてい
faster.
て、その結果ちょっとそ
Yeah,
の
like
実
there's
力
not
に
really a
伴わ
good
ないよう
middle
な格差
ground.
マッチングが起きていたっていうのが、
So
背景
it
としてあり
just
ま
feels
す。
shitty.
And so to alleviate the instances where there's a disparity among the actual player skill between two
Yes,
opponents,
thank you.
where
Nice.
in season 1, Tekken 8 was matching based on both Tekken power and your rank, right? And so the problem with the Tekken power at that instance was that it wouldn't decrease that much when you lost, and it would actually be pulled up quite a bit when you reached a new rank or something like that. So it didn't tend to decline, which caused these kind of imbalances in the matching.
はい、でシーズン2ですね、鉄拳力自体ちょっと回収しちゃうとかなり大規模な変更になってしまうので、ちょっとマッチングから鉄
If it
拳
doesn't help
力
the
を
situation
使用す
when
る
you
の、
consider
まあ、
using a
段位と鉄
second
拳力ってやった
ranking
もの
variable
に対
that
して
doesn't really
マ
ever
ッチン
go
グに鉄
down.
拳力を使用しないっていったような変更を加えます。
And so, trying to make Tekken Power into something that's the most optimal choice for matching people of all different skill levels requires a lot more fine tuning than we can do in a short time period. So Nakatsu was just saying that we chose to focus mainly on trying to achieve the goal of matching you with a more optimal opponent.
はい、でどのようにマッチングするかというと、使用キャラクターの中で最高段位を考慮したマッチングに変更します。
So we're going to mainly take into consideration the highest rank you have of your main character.
例えば風神のキャラクターが 2,3 キャラいて、鉄拳王のキャラクターが1キャラいるとしたら、鉄拳王の段位のキャラクターを考慮してマッチングをすることで、なるべく近い腕前の人とマッチングさせるといったような感じになると思います。
And so maybe you have several characters at Fujin, but your main is at Tekken King, for example. We would mainly take into consideration your Tekken King rank to match you with opponents.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。で、はい、こちらですね、格差マッチングを緩和するためさらにもう一つですね、サブキャラクターの段位の引き上げのタイミングと引き上げ後の段位を変更を加えます。
And so another thing we're doing with this new change is to the way we take into consideration the rank of your secondary characters as well, and to modify the rank after you've leveled up with them.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。どのように変更するかというと、シーズン1の時には、例えば、雷神に昇格した時に7段下の段位にキャラクター引き上げてましたけども、シーズン2では、雷神ではなく風神に上がった時に、3段下の、これは検定とかに上がったり、鉄拳王に上がった時に、風神に上がったりといった、7段下ではなくって、3から4段下の段位に引き上げて、上手い人はどんどん上に行ってもらいたいなっていうところで、サブキャラクターの段位引き上げの基準を変更しています。
So this is basically showing your main rank and then the secondary rank. So, for example, if you got to Fujin with your main character, your secondary characters would be automatically pulled up to Garyu, which was about 7 ranks below your main, right? But we lessened the distance there between the two different ranks for Season 2, so that you get pulled up to a rank within 3 of your main character's rank.
はい、では次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please. Okay.
はい、加えてですね、検索するときにも、同段のみといったオプションを追加したり、クイックマッチの検索条件にもランク制限を設けることで、なるべく自分の腕前と同じような人とマッチングできるような変更を加えます。
And we know that you want to match with people of a similar level, so we've added a same rank only search option. But not just that, we've added a rank restriction option in quick match as well.
That's good.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because quick match already does try to match you with close rank, and if there's no one on, it'll start widening that.
はい、ランクマッチの変更って2つ目、ランクマッチのポイントシステムの見直しになります。
But yeah, you get, as it's the system now, you get significantly less points if you use someone of a different rank.
こちらはですね、
either up or lower
ポイント
than
の
you.
上限が反映されるようにポイントの変動量と各段位の必要なポイント量をすべて見直して、ちょっといびつだったところに手を入れてます。
And so we've made some changes to how many points you acquire from fighting people, not just of the same rank, but people who are of a higher skill level than you or a lower skill level than you, because it wasn't always that intuitive in the past.
では次のスライドお願いします。
Yeah, they're definitely trying to solve the Fujin
はい、
problem
こちらのようにですね、
right now a good
実
majority
は
of this game's
シ
player
ーズン
base
1の
is
時
in
には
Fujin.
格上に勝っても美味しいことがなく、
I forget the exact
格下に
percentile.
負けても、あまりポイントが変動しないリスクがないといったような状態になっていました。こちらをしっかり適正化して、ちゃんとしたポイントシステムに見直そうということで、調整を加えてます。
Probably the
So to
hard
basically
cap if you're not going
kind of
hardcore.
express this, you can think that in Season 1, even if you won against a higher level opponent than yourself, there wasn't much reward for it. Likewise, there wasn't much risk to losing to someone who's not nearly the same level as you. So we've changed the point accumulation to more reflect this in Season 2.
That's exactly how it should
は
be.
い、な
That's
の
what I
で、
was
第3によるこ
complaining
ちら
about at
勝
launch.
率の違いなどを、KPI の情報を見つつポイントの調整をして、加えて、これから説明する2つ、連敗ペナルティと連勝ボーナスについても変更を加えています。
Right.
So this was done after looking at various different player bases in the back end to see the movement of points during the rank up or rank down, and changes were made accordingly. And so also the next thing we want to talk about as well is the point bonuses that were previously assigned and how that will change.
はい、では次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい、一つ目がですね、連敗ペナルティの廃止となります。特定の単位で3連敗すると、追加でちょっとポイントを失ってたんですけども、こちらの仕様をちょっとなくしました。
So
Wait, that was a thing? Holy
we removed
shit.
the consecutive loss penalty. So before, if you lost 3 in a row,
No wonder why it's
you
been
would
so
get
shit.
larger amount of
Yeah,
points deducted. But that's going away for season 2.
Yeah, that lends with what I was
は
talking
い、
about.
では次のスライドをお願いします。
Yeah, I didn't know that was a
で
thing.
もう一
That's
つが、
fucked up.
連勝ボーナスの仕様を変更します。
We're also changing the winning
That's
the
oh
win
god,
streak
this sounds
bonus
so
as
good.
well.
はい、シーズン1でですね、風神以上から発生してい
Very
て、
nice.
3連勝ごとに追加のボーナスポイントを獲得してたんですけども、こちらちょっと内部的にやってたので、表面的にはあんま見えなかったところがあって、シーズン2からは榴弾以下が発生して、2連勝以上するとボーナスポイントがもらえるということで、どんどん、上に上がっていけるような、ちょっとシステムに変更しております。
And although this wasn't made visible in the system before for season 1, there was in the back end a system that allowed blue ranks to get a bonus points after consecutive wins. But we decided to change this to add a bonus for people who are red rank or below to try to get people more quickly to their actual effective rank.
はい、こちらのその狙いとしてはやっぱり強いプレイヤーは連勝もできるので、連勝するようなプレイヤーはなるべく早く適正段に上がって、より上の方で争ってもらうっていうところで、この変更を加えました。
So the thinking is, that good players who are actually better than their current rank are going to be winning consecutively, and rather than having them stay in lower ranks and beating up newbies, we thought it would be better to try to elevate them to their more appropriate rank as quickly as possible.
Exactly like Murray just said. It minimizes the pub stomping.
Next slide, please.
Yeah.
はい、それに伴ってポイントシステムの見直し、是正を図るというところで、一部、シーズン1の時にはですね、特定の段位に上がった時に、実は、毎回あなたは最高段位に到達したので、ボーナスポイント。
Well, I kind of like that when you're promoted, it shoots you closer to the middle of that rank.
で、これを、見直して、
New highest rank? Oh, okay, that's fine.
っていうものは、初めて、自分が、最高段位を更新した時
There's a higher rank than Tekken God Prime?
No, they're talking about you get a every time you rank up.
ちょっと、
okay.
プレイヤーにとっては不利なことになりますけども、実はこれがあることでわざと降格した方がお得じゃんみたいなことが起きてたので、そういったようなちょっと仕様バグみたいなものを取り除きたいと思って、健全な状態に変更しています。
わかりやすく言うと、俺も経験したけど、負けてデモーションされて、でまたプロモーションチャンスで勝った時に元の位置よりは進んでるってことです。
This is somehow Murray's fault.
So this is a change that we have to explain carefully, but there was kind of a weird imbalance in that sometimes if you're playing and you lost and got demoted, and then you had a promotion chance the next match and you won and get promoted, you often went even further in points than you were originally at before losing. So in some instances, it would make more sense to lose on purpose so that you could get that boost, which doesn't make sense. So we tried to fix this by making it so you only get bonus points when you reach your new highest.
That's interesting because it's been like that since
そうだから
a long time.
仕様だと思ってたって人いるけど、それはそうで、必ず起きるものは我々はバグとは呼ばず仕様バグです。仕様バグです。必ず起きるんだから。だからそれはある意味どこがバグってたかと考え方なのか、それともちょっと組み方なのかという問題はあるけども、一応今までは仕様だったんだけど、ちゃんと最適化しましたってことですね。
So Radis just confirming that it's not a bug per se, and that it worked as intended, but it didn't work how we hoped it would work in all instances. So we kind of reviewed it.
はい。ということでじゃあ次のスライド。
これみんな気になるやつですね。
はい。
Okay, next slide we're going to be talking about important topic for everyone.
はい、では、今の説明したような、変更を加えるので、ちょっとランクのリセットを行わせていただきます。で、ランクのリセットと、加えて、さらに破壊神以降の段位を追加する。
That's funny. They're just admitting to the like
so along with all the
big
changes,
bulk of people stuck in like red to blue
so that everyone starts out with a new system. And
Right, you
we're
beat me
also
to it.
adding high level ranks as well. あれですよ
about to
ね
shoot that guy.
知らない人ランクリセットってゼロから始まるわけじゃないです。
Or like
ゼロにはな
bot,
らないです
really.
ね。はい
So
Right.
for people who are new to the franchise, that doesn't
Terminators
mean
are back.
everyone starts from the beginning again. We're gonna go into detail, so please wait.
はい、段位のリセットどのようにするかっていうと、まずですね、シーズン1の時点での最高到達段位ですね。例えば、現時点で風神の人がいるとします。ただ過去に鉄拳王になったことがあるって人は鉄拳王を基準に、シーズン2の、ランクの開始位置が決まります。
So the first thing we do is take in your highest rank achieved in season 1. So even if you're currently a Fujin, if you were a Tekken King at some point, that's the rank that we're going to be considering.
はい、でどこの時点での、段位を参照するかというとシーズン2の切り替えのメンテナンスなのでもうほんとシーズン2始まる直前まで遊んでいて問題ありませんので、直前のメンテナンスまでに到達した段位を基準に、リセットが行われます。
And so we take the rank in consideration at the maintenance, right before the maintenance to switch over to season 2. So you can play right up till the end and have that reflected.
はい、なので、まだ安心してもずっとやり控えることはなく遊んでいただいて構いませんので、
There's still merit in actually continuing to play in case you get to a higher rank.
最高段位ですよね。
最高到達段位ですね。
Interesting.
なぜならあれが
到達段位ですね。
到達したことが
一
ある。
回でも行ったことがある段位である。
あれが欲しい
下がってもいいんだよね。
はい、下がっても大丈夫。
はい。
下がってもいいんだ
いや
よ。
保持する必要ないですよ。
そうそうそう。
はい、
やり控えしなくていいってことです。
はい。
自己満だけじゃなくて何か
遊んでください
なれるのかもしれないですよね。
そう。
そう。
はい。
それは後で。
Okay.
はい。
So your highest rank and why that's important, not just for your honor or motivation or whatever. これなんですかね。
はい、
Oh boy,
ということで
bling.
ちょっとささやかな記念品みたいな形になりますけどもシーズン1の最高到達段位に応じた特別称号をもらえるようになってます。
After the update, you'll receive a plate that kind of signifies the highest rank that you achieved for season 1.
そしてででん。これ重要ですね。
はい、これが引き継ぎ先の段位一覧になりますが、合計まで下がらない段位帯の人は特に変更されることはなくノーリセットになります。
And so you can see the changes of where the ranks will be reset to in general from this table. So for example, up until 9th dan, there's no reset.
はい、で例えばマイケルさんであれば、雷神とかの人は、検定18段からのスタートになります。
So you're saying that I'll be probably around the 18th dan is where I'll be starting off for next season? わかんないよ。
Fluffy, is it interchangeable?
到達するかもしれない。
Can it go
I'm still playing, so you know.
10, 9, 8,
My
6,
master count
5?
performance kind of sucked, but that was just the nerves, so we'll see.
はい、で現時点での最高段位破壊神の人は、鉄拳王からのスタートになります。
Get this out of the way.
And 破壊神なんだっけ？破壊神なんだっけ？ Lord of Destruction is going to be starting off at Tekken King for season 2.
Yes,
はい、といっ
cool.
た感じで、シーズン2開幕時も、今の、腕前に応じた、グループ分けというか、段位リセットでグループ分けがされるので、
Yeah, I'd like to get the
マッ
Reds.
チング自体はいきなり強い人と当たったりとか、そういったような理不尽なことが起きないように、振り分けを。
I'm bad at counting.
And so, although we're setting the ranks, we're hoping that this grouping will kind of alleviate some people getting destroyed by higher level players.
Oh, oh.
はい、では、
Oh, well, this does. Okay, shit, I might not be playing much.
Oh
shit, they're actually.
破壊神
Oh, dope.
に8つの段位を追加して、
Not just a new
本当に
rank,
上級
a
者
new
たち
rank.
が、
Cool.
かなりしのぎを削って、競えるような
This is good. This
段位
will
帯を
help
追加しました。
And so we're adding
Red,
new
skill
additional
hour.
ranks on the top
Should
end.
What it
have
straight needs at these ranks, it should have an
eight of
ELO
these
system.
Beyond Lord of Destruction. And these are going
All I
to be
know
not
is
just a
that-
simple point. What do you call
Over
it?
a talk.
Not just calculation of the points. Up until now, we have a different system that makes these even more difficult to attain.
はい、こちらが最
Yeah,
高
all I
段位、
know-
一番右が最高段位、
Fancy.
これ破壊神ウロボロス。
Infinite.
ふざけてる。
8を横にして。
ふざけてるよ。
God of Destruction,
So
Infinite
the
Well.
top rank is God of Destruction. Uruboros is what it's called.
Oh, that goes
英語
hard.
もそうなのかな。
英語もそう
まだ見てない
ですかね。
多分。It's probably. I haven't seen the English
Oh, yeah,
for that yet.
It just
で
helps
まあ
avoid
そこの下破
the
壊神
problem
以降に
Strive has, because I
1 2
hate
3 4 5
Strive
7
rank
っていう
system
どんどん
Yeah, that
so
one sucks.
much.
これまあちょっとちっちゃいんでわかんないですけど
You can go through the first
破壊神
10
1に上がると
floors,
こう
like
緑
9 and
の
10
玉
start
が
getting good
こ
matches,
うプレートに付与され
and then you
て
get to Celestial,
玉
and
が
that's
7
where
つ集ま
literally
った状態
everybody
で
is.
最後
You could.
あの
I told you
玉
that
が全部
story
集
about
ま
how my
ったら
friend who was like
あの
same school level as us, just casual. He got to Celestial, and he went up against Snake Eyes.
So the way it works is
Mhm.
you
Playing
have the
Potemkin.
7 levels of God of Destruction.
Yeah, it's all too
and then
vague.
when you're at level 7, you'll get these
That
kind
should
of
never happen.
Right.
You're
balls
done.
that signify
Basically.
by your health
Right,
bar,
it's like
kind of
it's so
not
fucking
unlike Dragon Ball,
stupid
I guess.
that could happen
And when
in
you
that
get
game. It still
7
can.
7個の玉を集めて最後にウロボロス
and then you get 7 of those, the next step would be you finally are able to attain God of Destruction, Uroboros.
これかなり難しいですよね。
でこれ担当者が本当に今のシーズン1の KPI から勝率だったりを弾き出して計算したんだけどかなり
How long has this been
到達
going
が
on?
難しくって
ただ
An hour and a half.
できはするんですけど過去のデータを使ってシミュレートしたけど
They give an
ちょっと
estimate?
今の段階だと到達者が出
April
ないか
1st.
ったぐらい厳しくなってるのでちょっと厳しすぎるかもしれないってことで今裏で
No.
絶賛チューニングで
It's usually like a couple
And
hours.
so, just to give you an idea, the person
Like,
in
I
charge
think
of
2
this,
hours most
they were
probably.
looking at all the win rates and statistics.
But I wouldn't be
of the
surprised if it's more than 2
player
hours.
base. And it was so difficult
cover a
to
new feature
attain this
for
God
this,
of
and it's probably
Destruction,
unless there's something else
Uroboros,
added.
when they're playtesting it. That Nakatsu actually asked him to relook it a little bit just because it was too difficult to attain. So it's going to be quite a challenge. Just keep that in mind.
これ
That's
ウロ
good.
ボロスって出せって言ってる人結構いるじゃん。これちょっと一個教えておくとね、これマジマーケティングの世界マジそうなんだけど、ちょっとみんなが出せっていうぐらいの方が売れたり受けるんだよ。本当大体そうなのみんな。俺もわかるよすげえ出せと思うもんだけどこれ不思議なことにちょっと自分らが思ってるセンスよりも下げた方が大体受けるんだよなでぴったり来てるの今までほとんど受けてないもんねゲームの世界に
また日本人かそうでないかによって
も違うしだけどちょっと出されるのがいいんだよ不思議なことに
So some Japanese players were saying it sounds kind of not that
It might be
cool,
new
but I
main
said
menu music.
There's a fine line there and you'd be surprised how
Season
a
2
little bit
menu
of not
music.
cool goes a long way. Some people like it,
そう
so
不思議なんだよ俺もわかるよそれ
it's hard to explain. But you know, it's different depending on where you're from as well. Japanese players have a very different take on it than foreign players as well, and many times. So it's hard to say the same thing about everyone.
はいというわけでこちらは本当に今破壊神になったり段位ポイントがカウントしてやることないなって人向けにちょっと追加したものになりますのでシーズン2開幕をぜひお待ちください。
はい。
But regardless of name, this is just designed to give players at the higher end of the rank spectrum something, a new goal to achieve, right?
そして最後です。これすでに一度5月ぐらいにアナウンスをしたんですが、やっと実装の目処が
いろんなものに追われてなかなかこうね
昔やった中津と
Gentleman's name.
そう
This is next
対
to
戦し
Harada.
て僕に勝ってワイワイマイケルが
What's Gentleman's name? Next to Harada.
これ面白いんだよな
Nakatsu.
結構面白いです。
Nakatsu.
ちょっとですね、この紹介
I always feel
この
bad
ペー
because
ジに
anytime I
送ったら
see
一瞬
Harada out, I get a picture of him.
帰る
I never got a picture with Nakatsu as well, so that's my goal next time I see Harada, make sure I get a picture of both of them.
Right.
ジェスに呼び出されてるジェスに
So to catch everyone up, Ghost vs. Ghost is something we talked about quite some time back, and Nakatsu and the dev team have been working on that. We're going to go into more details about the current state, but I was saying this was an awesome feature that I've tested before against Nakatsu's Ghost. And my Devil Jin beat him, so
いやマイク持っていって
it's fun.
マイクは持っていって
Yes, we need you
No,
here
not in
right
season
now.
2 right away.
Yes, that needs to go
that's cool.
do something off camera. I'll leave it to your imagination.
じゃあ
待たなくていい。
Add fucking how you provide instructions and evaluations to
まずこれがです
ghosts.
ね、ゴーストバースゴーストのロードマップになってます。
I wonder what that
ま
entails.
ずシーズン1の
The thing is, with Tekken Ghosts, they're not as elaborate as Street Fighters, but even then, they still react with frame perfect moves that a human would not do.
Get some Monster Rancher fights going, man.
Yeah, so having the ghosts fight each other is a cool idea.
対決はできるんだけど、この3月に自分のゴーストをこの人の
That's
ゴー
gonna
ストを
be so fun.
Okay.
That's a great way to
So,
like attract casual
right
players
now
to
you
have
can
fun with the
only
game
play
too.
against other
Right.
people's ghosts, direct the battle in them. But from the version 1.13
Like,
in
just
March,
chill out,
you'll be able to
have a couple
have your
drinks or
ghosts
something,
face off against other people's ghosts.
pit ghosts against each other.
はいでシリーズ1の段階では、ゴースト同士の対戦に加え
Press 3,
て
that's a good trick.
その対戦に行く前に
I did,
ただ
nothing
見てる
happened.
だけだとあんま面白くないので、
I'll make sure it's back
作戦っていうものを選択できてアグレッシブだったりバランスだったりディフェンシブっていうこの3つの作戦を選んでそのゴーストがその作戦に応じて動いてくれるっていったものを追加
This short card is fucked.
はい
Also in March, not only will your ghosts be able to fight another player's ghosts, but just watching it until the match wraps up isn't as exciting. So you can actually give them a bit of direction. Go more on offense or hang back
That's
and play more
amazing.
defensively. You can direct them to a certain extent.
はいでシーズン2に、なったらま
It's
あ
like the
またさら
Chow
に
fighting in
遊びと
Sonic
して拡
Adventure
張して
2 or some
で
shit.
まあ、シーズン2から、2.01 これ5月になるんですけども、ファイトランジ鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンっていうようなモードが追加されます。
And then we will continue to expand the functionality of this mode in May. In the version 2.01, we'll be adding a brand new area where we have Tekken Ghost Showdown, which is a more fleshed out mode where you can battle other people's ghosts.
はいでまあ、その鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンが追加されると自分が育てたゴーストと他人が育てたゴーストを
Coaching in my ghost
そのエリアに
fights.
集まって持ち寄って対戦して、試合前に作戦も出せるしさらにちょっと面白いことやっていて、対戦を観戦してる時にですねセコンドみたいにちょっと中段多めでいけとか下段打っていけとかそういうゴーストにレジャーツいけみたいな指示が出せるようになるので、結構これが面白いんですよ。
So the difference is that you actually have an arena where you congregate with other players and you have your ghosts that you've hopefully strengthened quite a bit, because up until then you could give them basic direction before the match if to play aggressive or balanced or defensive. But now in the middle of the match you can say like do your rage art now or do this particular action on the fly during the match, similar to how you would say to your friend during a match.
はいじゃあまず、シーズン1のバージョン 1.13 に追加されるゴースト VS ゴーストの
3月ですね。来月のアップデートですね。
作戦を選んでゴースト同士を戦わせるといったところの動画を用意しましたので、こちらを
It's
ご覧
like
ください。
the defensive fighting a defensive defying ghost would be cool, but it's defensive is going to be perfect blocking your lows.
Nakatsu's brought us a video to kind of outline
Shit
how
like
that
that.
would work.
So it's like
Okay.
I like the
こんな感じで
idea.
ラウンジで、
Control
友
behavior, but
達
I
の
probably just want a salty bet
アバター
and
を
just
選択
let
して
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
ゴースト VS ゴー
Honestly,
ストを選ぶ
that's
と
just me though.
ゴースト同士を戦わせることができます。
So as you saw, you go up to someone in the Tekken Fight Lounge, go from the profile to Ghost versus Ghost.
はい、今回はシャヒーンはディフェンシブで相手のスティーブはアグレッシブを選択しています。
And so we've chosen to ask our Shaheen to be defensive.
はい、ディフェンシブを選ぶと、まあ、距離を取ったりスカ角を狙ったりするような動きが、見れますので、まあ、シャヒーンちょっと注目してもらえればなと思います。
And so when defensive has been chosen, your character will kind of hang back and wait for whiff punishing opportunities.
The ghost of
横移動し
AK
てスカ角を
Pass.
狙ったりすると、
シャヒーンがディフェンシブで、スティーブがアグレッシブ。
そうです、
So as you saw, Shaheen just did a sidestep to then do a whiff punish.
でもアグレッシブは文字通りどんどん手を出して、まあ、その攻めに特化して動いてくれっていったような作戦になります。
Where Steve here is set towards aggressive, so he'll be trying to do attacks as much as possible. なんかディフェンシブの方が良さそうな感じがあるんだけど。
These are beginners?
これはね、
One is
作った人の、動きを真似したり、
Damn,
その
dude.
キャラの特性によって、まあ、どれがいいかなとか、ディフェンシブが合ってるとか、アグレッシブが合ってるとかあるので、まあ、ちょっとしたもう遊びとしてやるにはかなり面
These
白い。
ghosts are smurfing
So
the
I
ranks,
mentioned
I
right now,
think.
at the current match, defensive looked like a better option, but Nakatsu said there's a variety of different things, how you raised your ghosts. That then, based on that and the individual characteristics, you decide defensive, offensive, etc.
っていうのをまず、第一段階としてシーズン1で、
Oh my God, the whip
しました。
And so this is the first phase that will be implemented at the tail end of season 1.
Oh my God!
実はゴーストの動きが良くなるような変更もちょこちょこ加えているので、
It's fine, they just got their ranks reset.
見てない人は動きも良くなってますし、作戦も追加して結構見たりすると面白いので、ぜひ一度遊んでみていただければなと思います。
And actually, there's been a few changes implemented to the overall Ghost system as well. So if you haven't played it in quite some time, you might want to check it out, not just to see these new features, but to see how the Ghost has been changed.
はい、っていう感じで今回はアグレッシブなスティーブが結構いい動きとコンボを決めて勝ったみたいな感じになっています。
And you can see the aggressive Steve has performed various successful combos and is doing quite well.
I do think it's fun, and you can download like pro player Ghosts. They don't play the same, but they do the strings they do. They'll do the block strings they do. They'll punish in the same manner.
はい、こちらの鉄拳ファイトラウンジのエントランスに鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンっていったようなモードが追加されて、こちらで筐体越しに友達同士でオンラインでゴーストvsゴーストができたり、アーケードクエストでおなじみのマックス君が入り口にいて、結構便利なゴーストを育てるようなゴーストスパーリングっていったものだったり、このゴーストちょっとデータが微妙だから削除しようとか削除ができたり、あとはゴーストの学習設定をちょっとオンにしたりオフにしたりといった細かい便利機能が追加されて、ここで鉄拳ボールとは違ったゴースト同士の遊びができるような場所が 2.01 で追加されます。
ゴーストスパーリングは自分とそのゴーストと戦うことでね。
Come back and Evo fighter betting.
Yeah,
man.
Right, exactly.
This kind of arena will be added to the entrance of the Tekken Fight Lounge. You'll have these cabinets where you sit at and you can match up with friends to do the ghost versus ghost. But also, if you remember Max from the one-player content we have in Tekken 8,
parentheses not Maximilian.
He's going to be available in this area as well, so that you can choose different options for your ghost, such as you can choose to spar with your ghost, you can choose for them to turn the AI learning on or off at any certain time, or other tweaks like that.
はい、じゃあそのゴーストショーダウンの今ちょっとどんな感じか開発中の映像を持ってきました。
削除って、今まで育ってきた AI データを削除すると一回もう完全にまっさらになってまたゼロからやり直せるっていう。
ゼロから
キャラごとに1個しか持ってないからリセットしたい場合。
そうですそうです。
So there's also an option to delete ghosts as well, because if you remember, you can only have one ghost per character. So if you want to redo that character, you can choose to delete the ghost and start over.
投げしか打たないキング作りたかったら投げだけ覚えてる。
ことですよね。はい。
Maybe you want to make a king that does nothing but throws and chain throws, and you can do that.
Right.
動画の方行きましょうか。
Tempt me.
Can I just なんかねチャットでバランスこれディサポインティングとか言ってるけど、だから今日バランスの話しないって言ってるよね。
いやだしたら5-6時間かかるけどいいか。
So people are talking about it's disappointing there's no balance changes. We said we're not covering that today. We already said 1,500 items that are balance changes that will be covered later.
そうエントランスに専用の筐体が設置されるんですよね。
So as you can see, the cabinets here that Nakatsu was talking about.
はい、筐体に座って、自分のゴーストと、相手がゴーストを選んで戦わせることができます。で実際、そのゴーストに対戦中指示が出すとどういう動きになるかっていうところをちょっと、デバッグ中の表示も含めて今日、持ってきましたのでそちらをお見せしたいのと、こちら映像にはないんですけどもゴーストの動きに対して、セコンド生みの親が自分が評価していい行動ないって言ったりちょっとそれ違うよって時バッとっていうとその直前の行動を、AI 側で判定していい動きだったらそれを多めに出したり悪い動きだって言われたらそれをなるべく出さないようにするといったような調整が加えられるようにしていこうと思ってます。
So we're going to see footage of this actually in working in the current dev environment. but you'll see that you can actually kind of coach your ghost. So you can give them a bit more instruction during battle, but then also you can judge each action as nice or bad, so that hopefully that positive reinforcement will make the ghost do that thing more often. And when you tell them you don't like it, they'll decrease how many times they're doing that specific behavior.
はい。っていうところでこちらの
Please stop key charging after
こちらのエリアではですね、
chaos.
他人と自分が対戦しているのももちろん観戦もできるので、持ち寄ったゴースト同士を戦わせながらワイワイ、パーティーゲームを見てるような感覚で楽しめることができますので、ちょっと動画をどんな感じなのかをお見せします。
It's kind of a cool feature that you can just kick back with friends and root each other's ghost. It's quite fun.
これはまだ開発中の、
はい、がっつりまだ
You
どうやって
Yeah, do more.
デバッグ表示で、どのような指示を出したかっていうのを僕が補足します。
はい。
So this is just in the dev environment, but we wanted to show you today. So
そうなのでみんなギョッとしないでください。
完成版ではないです。
So this is
開発中
definitely
の
あんまこういう画面見ないと。
UI もとんでもないデバ
how
ッ
the
グ画
UI
面
is going to look. So please just keep in mind this is just placeholder stuff.
じゃあ行ってみましょうか。
はい。で指示の内容は6つあって、下段を打て、中段を打て、投げに行け、パワークラッシュを打て、ヒートスマッシュ、レイジャーズ、この6つです。
So there's 6 different patterns. There's low attack, mid attack, rage art, heat smash.
Cool.
あとなんだっけ?
Whoops.
投げを打て。
Throw.
今ドラはこれ何選択？
はい、今さっき下段を打てっていう指示をやって、ジンは中段を打てってやると、中段を打ってくれてます。なんでこのセコンド指示をしっかり聞いていますね。
So you can see Dragunov and Jin both performing actions that they were being coached on.
はい、2ラウンドでドラグノフに中段を打て、ジンに下段を打てって言ったら指示を途中で、赤くなったら指示を出したと。
Dragunov has been instructed to do mid and Jin low. You can see the red command is the most recent one.
はい、今ドラグノフ中段打てですね。
Dragunov going with the mid attacks here.
なんで、ちょっと試合を見てるだけじゃなくて、ちょっとした、プレイヤーの介入ができるような遊びになってます。
And so you can see it's much more interactive than just watching your ghost fight another ghost.
これあくまでこれ自分なんですよね。
自分です。
自分に指示出す。
自分に指示ですね。
So it is, a mirror of how you as a player are. So keep that in mind.
ドラグノフにパワークラ、ジンにパワークラ指示をしてましたね。
ジンにパワークラ。
はい。今さっき打ちましたけど。
Jin did a power crush as instructed.
確かにこれ音声で指示できたら面白いですね。
これ音声でした。
でも聞き取れない人もいたりする。
はい。でドラグノフレイジャーズ打てって言って。
It's fucking raw.
Dragunov just performed rage art like he was instructed.
単純に見てるだけじゃなくってちょっとした介入ができるっていったのは結構面白い遊びになっていて、ちょっと対戦に疲れた息抜きとか、今日はゴースト持ち寄ったから、見た目もカスタマイズ含めて面白いキャラ作ってきたぜみたいなところで、ラウンジで遊んでもらえればなと思います。
So it is kind of a refreshing kind of break from the head-to-head fighting. これさ、遊ばないと分かんないよね。俺もなんか結構対戦の方が好きなんだけど、意外と中津倒したいとかそういうのが
友達とやると一気に面白さが分かるんで、別に全員が全員やる必要ないんだけども、結構実は引き合いがあって。他社さんからもね、こういうちょっとどうやってるんですかって結構よく聞かれるけど、本当に結構ねやってみてください。友達とやると意外とめっちゃ熱くなる。でぶっちゃけ俺はこっちメインの方が
これ1年ちょっと以上前に1回そのプロゲーマーの皆さんにもテストしてもらったんですよね。
めっちゃ盛り上がって、
そのめちゃくちゃ盛り上がって、
ゴーストトーナメントさせたんだけど。
いやだからこれ
めっちゃ盛り上がって、
これねファイトマネーをベットしたいですね。
気持ち的にはしたい。
2.08 ぐらいで。
So it's hard to convey exactly how entertaining this is until you have your hands on with it. Like I was saying, me beating Nakatsu's ghost was really fun, but it's more fun when you have a friend that you can have that rivalry with. And Yasuda was mentioning how he actually got some of the pro players in Japan to come in and test it out. And they really got into this mode a lot. So we hope that you'll reserve judgment until you actually get your hands on it, and it'll be fun.
I think
yes,
it's
I
a
was
great
mentioning,
idea.
it'd be great. We all think this, of course. If you could bet fight money on it or something, that would make it even more fun. We'll see. Maybe in the future.
まあ、鉄拳コイン
Oh,
は
that's too many gambling
Or
issues
Tekken coin.
associated with that. It's not
本
worth
当
it.
鉄拳コインはもう
Just do Twitch
国に
points.
よってはいいけど日本とかダメだから
ファイトマネ
You'd
ー
be
とか、ね
happening at Harada's bar
Fight
now.
money
Yeah.
is a little
You'd be
bit,
betting on
more
Ghost
visible than
Battle.
the Tekken coins.
まあ、そういう感じでこうどんどんこの機能も
進化して
こう進化させながら発展していけるような足がかりが
No,
ま
I
ず
think
次
it's a
の
great idea though, for sure.
1.1
Because I haven't touched the ghost system at all since like the launch period.
まあいろんなことやっていきたいなと思ってます。
はい
But hopefully that gave you a glimpse into all the cool stuff we're working on. The earliest of these you'll be able to see for yourself with version 1.13 coming up in March.
はい。
はい
まあシーズン2、まあ本当まだまだいっぱいあるんですけども、今日はそのねちょっと片鱗だけ。
そうですね、まあ、次回も3月
I
下
don't know
旬
if I'll
に
be out of my
また
Monster Hunter addiction by
配
then,
信や
though,
りま
not
すの
gonna
で、
lie.
その時はさらに
Right.
実機も使いながら皆さんにお見せできるかなと思います。
That's just an overview. So we're going to be going into more details about changes for season 2 coming up in the Tekken Talk Live we have scheduled for next month. So for people who want to know more about that, tune in then.
はい。で最後に、はい、最後に少しだけ鉄拳ワールドツアー2025なんですが、エボジャパンですね、5月9日から開催されるエボジャパンからスタート。
So
I'm gonna see if this is giving me a
just some
headache.
esports
Emotion.
updates. We have our new season for TWT 2025.
Oh fuck yeah!
Kicking off with
The straights
Evo
are so
Japan,
back.
2025 May 9th, and the season itself will run through November.
はい。で、11月ぐらいまで予選をやって、ファイナルはおそらく年明けになるかなと思ってます。
That said, we
Holy
haven't
shit!
announced the
Yeah,
final when
the
and where,
movement of Balatro is
but
giving me
we're
a
currently
fucking
thinking
headache.
The rough timeline for the finals will be sometime.
Oh, it's so much
in the
better
new
that I
year.
turned it off.
So calendar year 2026.
Whew.
で今マスターイベントとかチャレンジャーイベントを、まあ、どういう大会にするかっていう調整をまさに今、行っているところで、まあ、もうすぐそれが完了しそうな、状況になってます。
And so, one of the reasons we can't let you know everything today is we're still working on the Master and Challenger events and finalizing that schedule. Once that's complete, we'll have more info for you.
はい、グローバルでの盛り上がりもそうなんですけど、来シーズンは日本も、力を入れて頑張りたいなと、また超鉄拳祭みたいなことができるといいなとは思ってるんですが、まあその辺の詳細はまた
Anyway, no one's competing.
確定次第皆さんにお伝えできればと思っております。
So obviously TWT, there should be a lot of stuff globally to look forward to. Hopefully something cool like the Tekken festival again. If we can do that again in Japan, would be wonderful.
はい。でワールドツアーのレジストレーション登録とあと同場大会の申請はこれは例年通りeスポーツトーナメントポータルから行っていただくことになります。おそらく4月ぐらいにスタートします。
If you're a TO, registering your event is going to be happening through the ETP, and likewise, if you're a player, signing up for the various dojos and other events is also going to be done through the esports tournament portal.
はい。で1個だけさらっと重要なことを言うんですけど、来年の道場大会がですね、今まで道場の大会って、エントリー人数に応じて、ポイントどれぐらいのポイントを発行するかっていうのが決まったんですけど、2025年からは、エントリーではなくて実際に参加した人数に変わります。
水増しはしにくいですね。
はいはい。
A collective together.
25だ今シーズンですね。
So the coming TWT, a major change that you'll want to notice is that dojo event points will be awarded based on participants, not registrations.
People still want to
So
play
that,
Smash.
what that means is we count it based on the actual number of people that attended your event the day of.
Like all the the newer generations that are like just entering college have only been like a year or so
ま
now.
た改め
At
て
least around here, they only want to play
3月のタイミングでもお願いすることになると思うんですけど、トーナメントオーガナイザーの方は、DQ をちゃんとつけて、DQ つけずによく2-0とか適当なスコアをつけて DQ 処理する運営もあるんですけど、それもダメです。不正行為になります。はい。
So for those TOs out there, you must treat those as DQs. If you try to do a 0-2 or whatever, even if you think it's just for convenience, that will be flagged and you could be disqualified. So that's a major change that you need to be aware of.
であとプレイヤーの目線で言うと、大会が始まらないと何人来たかがわからないので、そこまで、その大会が道場96なのか64なのかがわからないんですよね。
まあその始まらないと信頼できるかどうかですね。はい、
なので、こう96の大会があると思って行ってみたら64だったりとかってなる可能性が今後発生するので、その点ご留意いただければ。
Is added today.
You know, obviously from a player's perspective, it might be that you thought it was a 96-player tournament and you were counting those points, and it might end up being a 64. That's something that could occur, so please keep that in mind.
はい。ということで、他にもレギュレーションをちょこちょこと変更したりとかっていうのはやろうかなと思ってるんですが、今まさにその辺も検討中なので、3月4月あたりにシーズン2がリリースされると同じぐらいのタイミングで、
Yeah, the kids you heard for prominence poker.
情報 TWT の方もお伝えできればと思います。
There's also some other regulations and things that Yas is trying to improve for TWT 2025. And he'll have more to talk to you about.
Yeah, and it was great.
When we are ready to launch season 2 around that time.
はい。ということで、
I can play a mean poker.
ちょうど2時間ぐらいですかね。
It's been 2 hours. Thank you for tuning in with us.
はい。68枚走り切りました。
マイケルさん一番大変でしたね。
ね、68 slides is a lot.
Hey, it's Vault Boy.
Nakatsu is saying it's I have the most work, the most talking to do.
これね、
Murray.
何回も最初にこれはやらないよって言ったことを何回もスパムされたら、俺とマイケルが噛みついて切れるっていう芸風を割とやっぱり今まで一回もそれで言ったらさ、別に誰も
Don't
ask me for shit.
Was what?
Yes, they're rocking the Tekken tag logo, but it looks like it's altered to something else.
Oh yeah, that's for fuck it, that's for a tournament series. I forget which one.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah, it's sick.
違うんですよ。これ俺ら求められてたからやってたし、やってるんです。本当に噛みついたり怒ったり切れてるわけじゃなくて、何回も最初にやらないよって言ったことが出てきたらマイケルがもうって言って俺が意外しろっていうね。
わかんないよ。その言い方とかさ、いろいろあるわけでしょ。あと嘘ついてこう。
そうだから俺らはさ、その逆に言うと一定のスタンスを実は保ってるんだけど、こっちは逆に言うと俺らはさ、こっちオーディエンスはコントロールできないわけだよ。すげえ暴言も吐かれてるわけだし、だけどそれをこういうふうに言うっていう芸風をこの放送以外でやってきたんだけど、なんか初めてですね、今回初めてそう苦情が出たので。貧困法制にやった方がいいのかなと思いましたんで。
So Harada's just worried that some people are misunderstanding that don't ask me for thing. It's something that we did as a fun thing to make the community laugh. But people who are new to the scene, they kind of confuse that we actually are pissed at everyone and just say that because we're angry.
That's so sweet that he's worried about that.
You know, it depends on obviously. Your attitude and how you interact with people, but for the most part, it's just a joke. So.
だから日本だから海外だと逆に喜ぶのに、俺らが終わって噛みつくとめっちゃ喜ぶライブとかだと。
いや、それ原田さんが俺が噛みつくと。
Brother definitely comes off to me as a very
like
reflective individual because he's always tweeting thoughts like that, wondering about things in the past like that.
Right.
うらーみたいな。
Was Negan a good idea?
ただちょっとうちのね、青山は
I think so.
事件性があるぐらいのでかい声で叫びながら
That was the most what the fuck kind of DLC out there.
そういうちょっと
それももしか
Kind
し
of
たら
missed
若
him
い
a little bit, but not enough to go back and play
ちょっ
Tekken
と俺らも
stuff.
やり方変える
Right.
そうですね、アップデートしないといけないかもしれないですね。
So just to keep you guys, it's mainly a Japan-centric discussion, but Harada was talking about the past weekend's Master Cup and how the younger players are a lot different than what we're used to back in the arcade days. You used to have a lot of people punching machines and complaining and being rowdy. It's quite different now, so we're quite surprised in how that is. Yasuda mentioned Aoyama was quite rowdy, but in a different way, as she was so excited about Chucky, by the way. She was so excited about the matches going on. But it's it's quite cool to see the kind of change in the culture that we've experienced over the years.
だから次回からちょっと我々おね風でやりませんか、おね風で。
やめよ。
いいアップデートがあるのよ。これいい話があるのよ。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。待ちなさいよ。いい話があるんだから。
一個言えるのはこのなんだろう。
Well, Banana didn't last long.
こうやってこう友達のようにコミュニティと話す機会がこの鉄拳トークライブなので。
いや俺
も悪くも
かなりこれでもラフなの抑えてるじゃん。もっとラフにやってたから、まあ、時代と人数が多くなっちゃったからしょうがないのかな。
あと新しい人がいっぱい入ってきてくれてる。
誰も怒らないような発言
よね。
知らない人は聞いた。
いや確かに運営が切れながらやってる配信
例えばこのサングラスだってさ、別に俺好きでやってるわけ
See if we get it, it'll be stronger.
普段してないわけだからぶっちゃけさ。
So I was just mentioning, it's cool that we could have this opportunity in a Tekken Talk Live to just, chat with you guys and be real about what we're thinking and our feedback on.
Do you think I should sell these to get
sometimes
the?
Sometimes it's a bit harsh way of saying things. Sometimes it's not. But there are some new people who kind of misunderstood Harada, like the sunglasses. One thing he was mentioning. That's not something he does because he likes, but it's something that's just expected of the Tekken atmosphere.
What blind are you at?
僕はちょっと決めたのはちょっとチャット欄ナーフとバフ NG ワードにします。もう
難しいですね。
We're gonna get no sunglasses Harada arc soon.
我々喋りながらこうチャット見てこう反応を拾いながらやってるんですけど、ちょっとこれあまりにも多くて、
そのナーフとかバフのトピックの時はいいんだけど、全然関係ないトピック話してる時にそれを言うとそれはマイケルも怒るわさ。
今全然その話してないじゃないですか。なのでちょっとですねこれよくないなと思って。
まあそもそも
それ宣言するとみんないろんな文字
いろんな文字やればいいんじゃないですか。
そもそもカウントしないしね、ナーフとバフはね。ナーフとバフは意見としてカウントしないんで。
You up on what's going on? Yasuo was saying there's so many nerf buff blah 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 in the comments. He's thinking about making that a filtered word. Good luck with that, but yeah.
Fix Kazuya.
Fun aside.
バフハラだとナフハラだとずっと出てくるしね。
どっちやねん。
どういうことやねん。
こんな緩い感じでいいんだね。
いやでもそうです。
まあそれぐらいで僕らいいです。
いやこれでもこの放送一番硬いじゃないですか本当は。鉄拳の放送の中で一番硬いですよ。
So I was just saying it's we're just chatting at the moment, right? And is that good? And Harada's like, no, we're being very proper. Normally we would talk a lot more crap and other stuff and be even more real with you guys. But we still have that corporate facade to maintain to a certain extent.
なんかだんだんね、こう貧困法制なことが求められる時代にはなってるので、
誰もこんなような
最終的に株主総会みたいな放送になるじゃないですか。
I can only imagine them unfiltered.
If we're trying to pay too much about corporate speak and not offending people, it turns into like a speech to the stockholders. Where we're just, explaining things very dryly. So we don't want to go that far.
だから家庭の質問には答えられません。
Can't answer personal questions, unfortunately.
やりましょう。そうね、スーツ着ようかね。次回から。
Please wrap it up.
内メガネでやると。
Maybe he'll wear a suit to the next presentation.
の配信になるから。
I don't think that's what Tekken's about, but Tekken ってそんなもんじゃなくないですか。まあ。はい、そうですね。
次回
おさらいだと、まず3月に、
次回3月の下旬にまた鉄拳トークライブやります。
がありますと、ゴースバスゴースとかいくつか遊べるアップデートもあります。
はいはい。
で4月頭はアンナですね。
はい。アンナバランス調整ランクマッチすべて変わりますので皆さん楽しみにしていただければ。で4月1日までは自分の最高段位を更新できるように皆さんランクマッチを引き続き。
そうだから更新した後に直前で下がっちゃっても1回到達してるから大丈夫です。はい。それを
みんなとんでもないチープなものを連発するよねこれからも。
でも一番怖いのはさ結構俺はいいとこ行ったからちょっとシーズン2までやり控えようっていうのが一番嫌じゃん我々は。本当はだからいいんだよって下がってもいいんだよ。
So we were just giving an update for people who just turned in. So
All right, watch this
end of
instead.
March is when we're going to have some of the updates rolling out. where you'll be able to do some of the ghost versus ghost stuff that Nakatsu was talking about. You'll get your hands on Anna and also update for season 2. And also keep grinding for rank because your highest rank, you don't have to maintain it. All you have to do is get there. Will determine the rank you start off with in season 2. So what we don't want you to do is just
I'll have to
stop
go back to
playing,
that chart and
Tekken
see if
until
I care
season 2
enough.
comes out, because you might want to get that cool plate and you might want to get the highest rank you can.
はい、あとは今日途中で触れたシーズンのなんだろうキャラクターももうすべて何もかも最初に全部オープンしてくれなのか今まで通りイベントごとに楽しみにしてみんなで盛り上がるのがいいかは別にここのコメント欄じゃなくてその例えばマイケルとか僕のツイッターとかに意見言ってくれてもいいのでそれをカウントしますんでちょっと言ってもらえると。
Also, another homework for you guys is please let us know your thoughts on if you like the reveal method up until now, where we have various events throughout the year that people look forward to, or if you want to know all the characters from the start of season 2 right away. Harada and I are both on social media. Let us know what you think.
はい。じゃあちょうど2時間なので。
スライドもういいですか？もうないですか？
はい、スライドもうないです。
No more slides.
これ最後もう一回アンナで締められます？
そうね。
も
うちょっとワクワク感で。
さよならでアンナで締める。
そうですね。
ラブリートムの武器の名前わかる人は結構鉄拳2。
かなり鉄拳2ですね。
鉄拳2なんですよ。
これで反応できてたらかなりアンナ2です。
So, Yas is seeing if we can show you that trailer one more time just to kick it off. And say goodbye with that. Also, Harada's mentioning if you kind of picked up on the name Lovely Tom, and you know a little bit about that, that shows that you've got a very expansive knowledge of Tekken. So, congrats.
これも若い人が多いのでわからないですよね。もう言っちゃうトム&ジェリーが好きなんですよ。で好きなんですよ。でそれのトムが好きっていう設定があって昔そんなくだらない設定を表に堂々と公表するなってプログラマーの斉藤さんに僕が2時間怒られたっていう思い出の設定です。
Just to give it away because many people weren't in the community at that time. If you know way back when, each character had their setting like Kazuya being a sneaker collector, etc. Anna liked Tom and Jerry, and it's specifically Tom, so that's where that kind of come from. And he was mentioning that originally, he wanted to let the players know all these details about the characters, and the programmer said you shouldn't give away so much info.
もう一個だけいいですか？
はいよ。
なぜアンナがリディアの美食家について因縁セリフ実はですね、アンナは鉄拳界で一番料理がうまい。
そう。That was kind of close too. Fuck.
原さんによって12年ぐらい前にツイッターで。
なんで原田さんによってってわざわざバラすんだお前。
それをちょっと伏線回収しとこうかな。
でも確かにそういう設定がね、だいぶ前に実はありましたよ。
ここでちょっと美食家と料理がうまい人の絡みが用意されています。
Nakatsu just gave us some details on another Easter egg. Anna talking specifically to Lily about who's the more gourmet, etc., was because Harada tweeted way back when, maybe 12 years ago, that there was rumors that Anna was the best cook in the game. So that's kind of taking that and reevaluating it for the crap. So, okay.
So, Juneはやばい。
順やばい。
順はやばいです。
そんな終わり際にそうって言われてる。
料理は食べれないです。
豆しか。
いや僕ら昼飯食ってないから飯の話してるんですけど、もう締めましょう。
So yeah, let's finish with we'll run back the trailer with Anna so you can know what you're looking forward to for the next update.
じゃあ我々がさよならと言ったら、アンナトレーラーで、終わりにしましょう。はい。じゃあまた3月末に。
See you all in March for another Tekken Talk Live. Until then, please enjoy the trailer again, and let's look forward to it.
はい。ではでは。
はい、長時間ありがとうござい
ました。さよなら。Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Anna.
I'm only interested in my
And want to see the trailer again. It's pretty good redesign.
This is sick.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
That's such a great new design. I'd like to see it more up close.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Yo, like a quad glove.
Anna Williams.
I love how they even more identity.
Right, Tekken, I thought it was a Balatro stream. We need this for Japanese presentations. It's just how they go.
I hear you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout?
Yeah, I think it's the prior Mitsuru's voice actor, the one who still voices Elizabeth. Pretty sure it's her, not the new Mitsuru voice actor.
Oh, she looks good. Only not my kind of character, but still an upgrade. Of course,
I'd love for you to taste my cooking sometime.
That line, yeah.
I'm going to make you pay.
Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close, little sis.
Well done.
That's a fair point there on. It is like kind of like an ignorance approach though. Because it would be that long of a wait either way. You just don't know it. Make it less painful.
Right.
Ooh, that's a sick rage art.
You're done now, you dirty rat.
I'm just personally of the opinion more that I think it's more consumer friendly overall if you are asking a customer or potential customer to pay a bundle price up front for something.
Come over here.
Yeah.
It's like no one's making you pay it, of course, but I think it'd be more transparent and better for customer relations overall. I have that transparency really. Because me personally, I haven't bought a season pass in a hot minute because of that fact alone.
Right.
Not even for this game, because I love Tekken 8, but you know, I didn't get the last season pass because I ended up, oddly enough, I ended up getting 3 out of 4 characters. So yeah, I would have saved money if I got the pass, but I didn't know what to expect, and I don't really like Heihachi, so I didn't get him.
Right.
And the 4th character was an absolute gamble. I'm happy it ended up being Clive. Awesome pull. They did a fantastic job with him, but
Well,
I was already 2 characters in.
Zooming on Balatro now. I got a headache, so we won't keep it going. I'll finish this run. We'll see how this run goes. Here, let me turn it up too. I'll finish this run out at least.
There's the sus guy again.
Yeah.
Keep showing up.
Can we get an Among Us cam? No. I refunded it after our stream the first time.
I could, I just don't feel like it.
Played a bit of that Mecha Break. It's pretty fun.
Oh, that's good.
I was probably about to try it since
I
we
was
doing Tekken.
Considering it, because how long's the beta go on for?
Do not know. Do note, careful when you pick your character because you're locked in. Or your pilot, specifically. I fucked up and I started with the first one and I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try it shortly here because I already have it installed. I just have to get through a tutorial.
Yeah, they force you through like I went through 2 battles and it was against other people, so I don't know.
Right.
I got MVP on my first match, so I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
Probably clarify that I prefer the idea of showing all of it at once, but at the same time, if they showed off on my own mains, I'd be slightly upset about it. That's fair. I would too. It would suck, but I'd be happy I got them at least. So it gives you some hope to look forward to as well, you know? Because like, I mean, one of my favorites in Guilty Gear is Justice, and that's not happening.
Right.
Especially now that they introduced this new character with the anime that looks like they're pulling a lot from Justice that Dizzy hasn't already pulled. So.
Right.
Yeah, Justice legit, I think at this point, has gotten chopped up and split.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Characters gameplay-wise. Because Dizzy pulled the Mikhail sword and also has that kind of range gameplay that Justice had. Different style, but more interesting.
Bad.
Who, Dizzy?
It says bad.
Yeah,
it's still more interesting than just spamming bombs.
Yeah, she just needs buffed.
I will wait patiently for Cliff to show up, despite the fact I'll be waiting forever because I'm sure that man died from old age. Yeah, you'll die of old age waiting for him to show up too. So matches up perfectly. You will die with me waiting for your character. I think I've said this already, but I think I've kind of had my time with Guilty Gear Strive now anyway, honestly. So
right.
I might check it out when Lucy gets dropped, but yeah. Getting a little crazy for my taste.
Well, otherwise, besides this, I have a headache, so after this run, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
So, Friday, Monster Hunter, Sunday, Grand Blue. I will also be streaming Monster Hunter on YouTube, probably on Thursday. I assume they will do codes early. So I may have a stream of the game on YouTube going on Thursday. That's that on that, I believe.
It's gonna be a wild weekend.
Right, and it's gonna be a long week. That was close.
Oh, Monday's already over.
Right.
When do we get the game? Thursday night, or is it like Friday evening?
It's probably Thursday night.
Okay.
Oh, so we're like under 3 days now when you think about it.
Right.
Cool. I'll have some time to play with it then before I go to work.
Right.
That's why I want to try Mecha Break, because once Wilds comes out, other games will cease to exist.
Yeah.
For me.
I had my fill. It's pretty good.
I got a couple friends that want to try it, and I do love mecha games.
Indeed.
And there's that.
We need more. I think I'm going to jump out for now. But
Sure.
Good stream.
Yep.
Lots of good stuff in that presentation. I'm actually very excited. They look like they're trying to genuinely make way more drastic changes than they did in Tekken 7.
As of right now, what they're suggesting is a good direction.
Absolutely.
See how it goes.
Especially for all the ranked changes, because they sound really good on paper. I hope the execution will be good, because on paper, it sounds like it will help with a lot of the things I have noticed issues with.
Right.
Make it less toxic, more fun to play. And maybe as a result, this is a little hopeful of me, especially with the Tekken Online community, but maybe all the positive reinforcement with those changes will encourage a little bit less toxic behavior, and all the laws that are quitting on me after one win.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, we'll
who
see.
you are. You know what? We got Tekken Ball. I don't need Tekken Bowling, dude. And Tekken Ball has online.
But now you can customize the ball and the pins.
Well, they added the Heihachi pins as an item in the Battle Pass.
Yeah.
We got the peak Tekken minigame. The only way this game gets more peak is if they add Tekken Force.
You're right.
It would be an insane pull.
You're right. Tekken Air Hockey.
No.
Oh, there's in the story menu, there's room for them to keep doing additional story content. I think that's the direction they would go there.
Yeah, that's always good. Nothing wrong with that. I like that they're making an effort with that because I'm sure Mortal Kombat is probably the big inspiration there. I know it was back when Street Fighter was trying to do a serious story with 5 and it ended up not being so great. But there was an attempt and it was all free. Well, I say it was all free, but I mean 5 was kind of completely unfinished at a $60 game, so
right.
Really should have just been in the game already.
Forgot about that. Oh well.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out now, so.
Alrighty.
Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, chat. See y'all.
Yep, see ya. We'll keep going until I lose this run of Balatro.
Yeah.
We'll see how far we get.
Become the ultimate card guy.
True.
Freaking A. I looked at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Collection thing.
Yeah, the one about to come out.
Yeah, fucking A. I didn't know they added a fuck ton of games that were never even released here.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently they were so old, it's like, oh yeah, these were made before the official rules came out.
Right.
So they I literally just watched a fucking like level 1 300 attack thunder monster kick the shit out of a double tributed water monster because it had lightning alignment.
You were right, I only needed 18 chips. I wasn't paying attention to that. Well.
Shit was funny.
What a waste. Oh well. That multiplier wasn't terribly high, and we can just get it back up. Booster packs are too expensive to skip.
Yeah, booster pack.
Oh boy. Fuck Flint, all my homies hate Flint.
so cold here.
Extremely unnecessary, but at least those carry over, so. It could have been worse. Hello, Rita.
Oh, I miss the Mega Man Legends games.
Mm-hmm. Square would be good for this build. What did Square do? I do notice I'm going pretty far without many jokers, but well, here we are. That's chips every time you play 4 cards. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, shit, you're right. Fuck. Oh, well. Damn it. It'll come back. I feel like I've seen that one pretty often. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection because wanted to see if they're translating the Japanese exclusive. I find it really funny that because they don't have the license to the logo of the consoles they came out on, there are conspicuous gray bars on the top and left side of the box art. Yeah.
That's funny. Copyright is weird. I don't know how important that multiplier is. I don't want to lose that multiplier though. I'll do it. Could win without it, maybe. I'll do it because at least it's still getting this multiplier up. Yeah. Fuck. I'll take this for now. Oh, I hate that. I hate random face down cards.
No, I need queen. That's right. What are the odds this one's a heart?
Out of a 52 card deck.
Could be a club.
Also a diamond. Or the mighty spade.
Is this saying there's 16 more heart cards left in the deck?
Most likely.
Because if it is, then... yes. Oh, I need 10,000. I don't know if that risk is worth it. I'll see what I can do with... fuck. I'll see what I can do without it. Okay, that's not much better. I still got 3 more hands. Okay, now where are the odds this one's diamonds? Don't know about this one, chat.
Oh no. Uncertainty is bad. Do they only let you replace the face cards?
No, you can replace any of them.
Oh, okay. That next card's gonna be face down. Do one more discard and save that steal.
The only one I want to get rid of is the 2. Unless I want to get rid of everything else just to get that heart. Yeah, I guess the heart multiplier is all I can really count on. Think I should get rid of all of these or just get rid of the 2? Excuse me.
Probably the 2 seems the most useless.
Well, this is make or break.
Oh.
If I don't get this, it's game over. I also have to get 4,000 fucking chips from this.
Alright, then probably get rid of the 3 then.
All of them, yep.
Fuck.
Well. Oh, that's guaranteed heart. Ooh, the run goes on.
Damn.
Does this read, is this as good as it reads?
What does it say? That's the number of times.
Poker hand has been played this run. Raids? Okay, yeah. That's good. If you only play one type of hand, it's super good. We're leaning on that.
We should go for the straight.
It's so many points now.
I thought they were spades.
Flush, so I should be doing that. Don't agree with that decision I made. I would like to get a handout. Okay, get our chip up. Odds aren't terribly high. Now we gotta play hearts. Well, a little late now. Oh, that's right. Fuck. $30 times 4. No, yeah. I want that 8. I'm not confident in getting the 8. I'm gonna fucking take improv classes.
Everything is code.
Jesus Christ, 16,000. Maybe I should have went for that other one.
All the multipliers.
Fuck. Junk to just get rid of the cards if you want to keep the multi from the Joker. Oh wait, that works for now. Oh, it's hard. Hearts are bust. Jesus Christ. Huh, that would be a flush. I'd throw that in there. Oh, but we want the, Oh no, I didn't pick that one. I think I should do it, and then I'll more than likely get some hearts. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I believe.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta keep going.
Odd cards give 31 chips. I think I should sell the Space Joker for this Joker.
Sell Space Joker. Oh.
We're go to bed cast. We stream every night. That's a good friend.
Oh, let's say discard that shit.
No, play it. Get something out of it. Okay.
That's a full house, yeah. Another full house.
Not out of the cards I want. Here, these gotta go anyway. Fuck.
Triple doubles.
Very close. Just tech the debuff streamer. I'm working on it. I might as well use up these discards just to try to get something.
Yeah.
If I can get the Jack or a 9. Oh, well, no, I would need a queen too. Yeah, that's just awesome. I don't think that would make up for it. Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, nice. Wow. Three or fewer cards. Fuck. I could try to upgrade Flush. Or try to get another Joker. But I don't know if there's any Jokers here I'd necessarily want to replace. So. Fuck. $20,000.
You got this.
All in on hearts. May have been 2 in on hearts. That's a pretty good bonus, yeah. Well, we got this one, so yeah, play it. We got it without the multiplier. Oh shit, I should change the game to... Well, it's gonna look really weird on the YouTube VOD.
Oh well. It happens.
Could find something better with multi or chips.
Multiple chips.
Yeah, let's take a look. 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. 80 chips with a flush. +4 with each even. I'm either gonna replace Odd Todd with Blue Joker or replace Lusty Joker with Even Steven. I think one of those would be the call. Well, I don't know actually, because if that's still 3, I'll say get Even Steven. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's see. So you're not locked into just hearts, yeah. Well, now would have been a funny time to do it. But evens, yeah. Let's, I mean, now I'm gonna upgrade them anyway. Beat the odds and got even. Now I'm just gonna do it anyway. 30,000, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I just got 11K. Hopefully I can get diamonds next time. Rats. Man, I got the discards for it. And I could still match this as long as I have evens.
Yeah.
Well. You win some, you lose some. Okay, cool. Fuck. If I get a 5, I wouldn't need this. Because I would still have a 6. Fuck, I really don't need that many points. I should have a backup hand. Honestly, I have 3 hearts. I don't need that many points. Just see if we can pull those hearts. And there we go. $80 chips if get a flush. Both of these seem kind of nice. Well, I can't afford that one. 80 chips if hand contains a flush. I don't know if I want to worry about that because of this is already a pretty large bonus. Well, then again, it might give more. On average, it would probably give more than this. I think I should toss Odd Todd for this one.
Yeah.
I will get Floppy's opinion.
Let's see.
Because I feel like on average, this is giving me like 62 on average. If that's like best case scenario, or I could just.
I would say go for the one that's more consistent.
But then again, yeah, how often I mean, I have a lot of flushes. Both are giving good chip, right? Oh boy. Fuck the arm, all my homies hate the arm. $10 multiplier is really fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on these other suits though.
Have to risk it.
How many diamonds are left? There's more diamonds than clubs. Yeah, exactly. I've been getting everything else, but I haven't gotten the upgrades to Flush itself. And I believe that will be my downfall. The hearts may be my only bet here. But I do have a lot of hearts left in the deck. I might still get more of my multipliers. I did not. Well. Wow, Jesus Christ. Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed.
Lucky spool.
Finally.
Align the planet.
No time for bed. I'm gonna get those fucking numbers. Man, if only I could upgrade it again.
That would be something.
Fuck. Fuck diamonds.
Fuck these diamonds.
Well, maybe diamonds would be nice right now. Oh boy. Good God. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 turns. Oh, I can't afford it. Well, I mean, I would have to sell one to use it anyway.
Yeah.
Do you think that's worth it, Floppy? This one? The seltzer? I feel like I would maybe be fine without it. for a run clear, I'll say so. Which way? Excuse me. Not sure which Joker to get rid of. I'm not either. I think I could pull it off without it, and I think whatever might be in this pack may help me more. Especially if I can get another holo. Maybe Four Fingers. Oh boy. I've been really damn dependent on it. I don't know. There actually haven't been... No, there's been too many situations where I really needed it. I'm gonna see what's in this pack. Nice. Oh boy. Shit. Yeah, when I need 70,000, I use so many hearts, I don't even know if I could depend on the hearts. Effective total due to... Holy shit. There's only 7 hearts cards I could use in the deck. Good God. And yet it's still not the lowest. It was a cruel fucking joke.
The cruelest of cruel.
Yeah, I think, oh boy. And I have no discards. Take them. Oh, I still have one more hand after this one. Well, we're Go to Bed Cast. We stream every day at 10 p.m. We'll be back on Wednesday for more Ocarina of Time. Friday, Monster Hunter. Thursday, Monster Hunter on YouTube. And Sunday will be Grand Blue with Sandalphon and all the other changes. The patch notes are out. There's a bunch of changes, so have that. So That's all for now. Until next time, go to bed.
Go to bed.